Hello and welcome. I'm Ash Mannix. It is Friday evening once again. The weekend is upon us, and I thought I would play some more Island for my sins. A little bit. We're a little bit later than usual. I usually stream at 8 o'clock, and I'm now streaming at 8:30 today. I do apologise. Got life stuff to do. I'm also going to pick up my food halfway through the stream, probably. I've ordered some food. So, oh my. It was quite. It's a decent. Today's. It was kind of cloudy, and then this afternoon it got kind of sunny. Look at me doing small talk on my stream where nobody's watching, talking about the weather. So British. Anyway, let us get into this. Things are heating up on the island of the future, and I think we're getting closer to the end of this winter part of the game. Of island. When I finally come to, I find myself behind bars. Right, we have been captured by the church. And I think Karen passed away. And Sarah passed away in the last part of the playthrough as well. Bloody hell. Judging by the garb of the woman who brings me water from time to time, I imagine that I'm somewhere affiliated with the church. But I have no way of obtaining any further information. Days have passed, for all I know. Maybe something's happened on the outside. Something might happen to Rene. I do wish they'd stop cuffing me, though. The heavy chains bring back dark memories. The day Sarah and I were tied to the stake. And the day I darted all over town with Karen in my arms. My struggles have been all for nothing. Not only that, every action I've taken has backfired. If only I hadn't tried to meddle in their affairs. If only I weren't here. But it's all too late now, given what's happened. The day has finally come. Oh no. I mean, that is effectively a death sentence, but oh no. What a surprise. The location the guards have brought me to is one I've seen many times before. This is it? No firing squad? No answer, huh? Whatever. There's not much difference between exile and a death penalty. You simply get to live for a few hours longer. Yep. This is some primitive trial. The judge and jury are all church guards. The establishment is a church in name only. Now it's nothing but a military organization. The moment the colossal door at the back of the nave opens, even a crack, cold wind rushes in, bringing with it a flurry of white. So it's snowing outside. I mean, it's always snowing outside. He prods me in the back with the rifle butt. Hang on a sec, there's something I want to ask you. I look all around before uttering my next words. Where's Rene? There are only a few soldiers here, but there's no sign of her. I thought that if she's being sentenced like I am, she'd be here with me. Where's Rene? What have you done with her? I feel a premonition welling up inside. A terrible one. Wait, what about Rene? Where is she? Then, just as I feel the muzzle of a gun against my back... Is it Grandpa now? Nervan? What? Oh, shit. Damn. Nervan?
刹那の身内か。指名手配中の身でなぜのこのこやってきた。陳情なら受け付けんと交付したはずだぞ。こんな男に誰が陳情など。
Charming. Nervan glares up at me as I'm being restrained by the guards. His eyes are burning with hatred.
追放など生ぬるい。わしに殺させろ。
Yep. What?
孫娘の仇はわしが取る。
Nirvan shakes himself free of the guard's restraints and approaches me.
捕らえろ。こいつも刹那の血族同罪だ。
Guilty by extension, lovely, eh?
離せ。この男の命をわしが。
The tussle only lasts an instant. Without even putting up a fight against the armed guards, Nirvan is lined up beside me with a gun to his back. What do you mean by revenge, Nirvan? Step by step, the two of us criminals make our way towards the gate. Damn, he's getting exiled as well?
何も知らんのか。
This is our death march. Don't tell me. If this is my punishment, I wonder if there's redemption down the
わ
line.
しは言ったはずだぞ、刹那。あいつを危険な目には合わせるなと。
I did swear on it. Not out loud, but in my heart.
許さんからな。決して。
The gate shuts behind us. In front of us, a world of death. The center of a raging snowstorm.
許されると思うなよ。決して。
I mean, we weren't really hoping for that, right? We weren't expecting that. Never Island! Here, Nirvan. Hold on to me.
誰がお前なんぞに。
Just say the word if it gets too much. We're pretty much walking blind. Not only are our feet getting swallowed up in the snow, the gale in our faces is keeping us from advancing. Thankfully, the cold isn't too bad, since we've been on the move the whole time, but it's clearly taking a toll on our stamina. We're going to run out of energy sooner or later. And when that happens, I'm sure the cold will chill us to the bone and we'll freeze to death. Don't wander off. We'll meet our end if we lose sight of each other in this blizzard.
わしに指図をするな。身の程を知れ。
Know your place, boy. Nirvan's been like this the whole time. That sharp tongue of his means he's still holding up okay. That's what I'd like to believe anyway. Besides, there's less chance of us losing track of each other if we carry on chatting like this. How's your leg injury? Does it still hurt?
どうしてお前がそれを。いや、怪我などしておらん。
Alright, crack dealer, welcome to the stream. An impromptu Friday stream where I've decided to play some more Island. You've not missed much. We have been sentenced to banishment from the island. Don't know why they didn't just like straight up kill us, but whatever. And Nirvan appeared out of nowhere, shouting at us, wanting to kill us, and then because Nirvan's related to us, because they think that we're his kid or whatever, he's guilty by association. So Nirvan got banished as well. Man, the church sucks ass. So here we are in a blizzard, and we don't know what's happened to Rene, but we're assuming she might be dead. You really thought you could hide it from us?
あの程度の怪我のうちに入らんと言っておるんだ。
Rene was worried about you.
それを言うか、お前が。
Sorry.
やめろ、虫唾が走る。ペースを落とすな。まったく軟弱な男だな、お前は。
Sorry.
だからやめろと言っておる。いいから先導しろ。自分の役目を全うしろ。
Yes, sir.
だがどこへ向かっている？こんな場所じゃどこへ行っても同じだろう。
There's a cave. It's probably just around this mountain, somewhere near the bottom of the ridge. I don't have any proof. I'm not confident I'll find it out here in this blizzard either. But if I don't keep moving, my body will start to freeze over. There's lighting and blankets in the cave, a tiny bit of food too. And farther in is a door that leads to the island.
なるほどな。そこか。お前たちが毎晩出かけていたのは。
Wait, so they were like leaving the island? No. They were going there through a secret entrance.
ビールはあるんだろうな。
No. What? No, Rene and I don't drink that stuff.
ならクソの足しにもならんな。
Priorities. But we can go back to the island.
今さらあんなところに戻ってどうする？わしもお前も追放された身だ。
You want your revenge, don't you? Then the both of us will have to come out of this alive. In order for Nirvan to exact revenge against me and avenge Rene.
そうだったな。
Let's toast to it when we get back. We'll grab a beer from back home too.
行くだけ無駄だ。どうせ何も残っとらん。
What
お
happened?
前らが消えた日の翌日だ。衛兵が家に押しかけてきた。何やらわけのわからんことを叫びながらな。
You got out in one piece though.
一人男気のある衛兵がいてな。隙を見て逃がしてくれたんだ。
There was a good, honourable man amongst the guards. That's surprising.
ああいう男を向こうに呼びたかった。お前のようなクソったれじゃなくてな。
I don't disagree with Nirvan here. I didn't come to the house to be your grandson-in-law.
そうだな。向こうは家族を奪ってはいかん。だがお前は違う。
Gractor saying, geez, it seems my guess wasn't too far off. Everyone dies in sets and escapes in the machine. In the BS machine. Did you guess that? He sucks though, doesn't he? Everyone fucking dies. You're not wrong there. Suppressing my emotions, I'm not in agreement. I thought it'd be the reply Nirvan would more likely approve of, instead of silence or an apology.
3日前だ。3日前。教会前の広場で晒し者になっておった。輪廻の亡骸がな。 わしを逆上させ、あぶり出すつもりだったのだろうな。だが考えが甘い。憎むべきは力に溺れた教会でも、反旗を翻した民衆でもない。
Yeah, they're just doing their job, given the state of affairs. The source of evil would be the one who created the situation in the first
お
place.
前だ、刹那。わしから家族を奪ったのはな。
Gractor's asking, why are you putting yourself through this, Ash? Why? Why indeed? And they killed her off in the background. Man, fuck this game. This world is balanced on a knife edge. I hate this whole section. It's been shit since the beginning. And any of the small good things that have happened have just not been worth it. God damn, this sucks. Throw something into the mix you're not supposed to and it would inevitably result in total destruction.
立ち止まるな。振り返るな。そんな無駄なことはするな。前だけを向いて歩き続けろ。早くわしにあいつの仇を撃たせろ。
I'm just gonna say, well done, Setsuna. Well done. You killed Rinne from the past, and you've killed Rinne from the future, and you've killed the Karen and Sarah in this future as well. Well done, you fucking useless piece of shit. Gractor's saying killed her off stage, that's the worst disrespect. I know, man. What the fuck? Nirvan's harsh but encouraging words resound in my head.
死ぬまで生き尽くせ。クソったれが。
It's a weird way to think about, a weird thing to say to your person that you hate. The end is still nowhere in sight, but reaching it is the only goal I have to focus on right now. Damn it, aren't we there yet? I brush off the snow that was clinging to my bangs. The diameter of the island is several kilometers at most, but I feel like we've locked at least 10 or 20. Maybe we've not actually made much progress at all, or maybe we've been walking in completely the wrong direction, or maybe we passed it long ago.
男が泣き言を言うな。これだから近頃の若いもんは。
Hello, Evangelidona. Welcome to the stream. You're saying, wait, Gractor is saying Rip Rene, she died off stage. Evangelido's saying that's all. Come on. You mean that's all, man? Good thing I don't drink. The remark comes from behind.
一度決めたことは最後までやり通せ。でなければ一生負け犬のままだぞ。
How about being a loser for 20,000 years? That's what Setsuna is. Jeez, he gives me a lecture now of all
お
time.
前これまで何かをやり遂げたことはあるのか。
In his defense, he did jump into a time machine for 20,000 years to try and save Rinne of the past. No. Not in my duty to protect Sarah, nor in my role as Karen's go-between. I failed at both tasks. Even my promise with Rinne to save the world, I weaseled my way out of that too.
流されるままに生きてきたからだ。せいぜい反省して来世では真人間に生まれ変わるといい。
I'll be honest, Nirvan, I don't think Setsuna can be an upstanding guy in any of his lives. Also, Evangel, no spoilers! Seriously, Nirvan, don't bring up karma at a time like this. Nirvan? I spin around. All I see before me is the buffeting snow, but not a single soul. Hey, Nirvan, where are
う
you?
るせえ。ここにおるわ。
Wait, where is he? Nirvan's silhouette emerges from behind the snowy veil. He's dragging one foot behind him as he walks. Here, I'll lend you my shoulder. Grab on.
お前の恩は買わん。
Is now really the time to be bullheaded? Without saying a word, Nirvan rests his hand on my shoulder. Right, let's go. I feel like my body's doubled in weight.
こんなことで真人間に生まれ変われると思ったら大間違いだぞ。
I don't think that at all. The melted snow that's seeped into my boots has robbed my toes of all sensation. My knees are creaking and the sweat on my back has turned to ice. But we're still trudging on. Because we know that if we were to stand still for even a moment, we'd freeze over in seconds flat. The only thing Nirvan would talk about from time to time are the sunsets he saw on the island or the rats he used to keep as pets. But he's talking less and less now. Maybe he's run out of stories. Gives me a bad feeling. I remember this well. It's the harbinger of doom.
刹那。
What's up?
刹那もこんな場所で死んだのか。
Oh, he means the real Setsuna. No, he died somewhere much nicer than this. I'm sure. Setsuna's final moments were in the arms of his beloved, after all. And you're not going to die here either. It'll be somewhere much warmer.
暖かい場所か。
I feel like we're gonna be proven wrong here.
わしの夢はな、家族に囲まれて死ぬことだった。
Oh,
なら、
so what? So it's all the same to you?
なら、ここが世界で一番暖かい場所だ。
What? Huh? A second later, the strength from his arm drains away.
よかったな、刹那。
His hand slips off my
お
shoulder.
前のことを家族だと認めるのがこんなに遅く。
What the fuck? You're not crossing over yet, old fart. I prop up Nirvan, who's on the verge of collapse. Remember what you said. Rinne's the only family you've got. Don't go back on that now. Don't come running to me just because your dreams didn't come true.
刹那。
I'm not Setsuna. I'm just some brainless dumbass vagabond who's single-handedly putting you through hell. That's who I really am. What's the reality? That's the reality I can't escape. Dressing up in lies won't make anyone happy. After all, no matter how hard they try, there's no way a sham could become the genuine article. That's why you can't die here. I swear, I'll take you back home. You might not have any family there anymore, but I'm sure that's where the memories of the time you spent with them are. I'm sure Rinne's warmth still lingers there, in which case the house would be a much warmer place than this tundra. That's where your final resting place will be, old man. Where should mine be then? The thought passes through my mind for a fleeting moment. I've thought about wanting to die or accepting death countless times. But the funny thing is, I've never thought about where I'd die, not even once. To leave this world surrounded by family. I've never realised this about myself, to tell the truth. I just might have those same aspirations too. Or will I game them if I ever have a family? I wonder what kind of person would call me family in the true sense of the word. I wonder what expression they'd have, what kind of smile they'd wear, how would they address me. Oh, that's right. I don't know anything at all. I still don't have a clue about the person I'm supposed to meet someday. To this day, a bunch of people have come and gone throughout my never-ending journey, and yet not one of them has called me by my name. Ah! My foot gets caught, which sends me flying into the snow. It's not over yet. As if I'm just going to roll over and die. I haven't done anything with my life yet. I've not even seen anything through the entire time I've been alive. What? I haven't even found what I need to accomplish. Don't you worry. I won't give up, not here, not now. I told you, I'm not giving up. His placid voice cuts through. Our future?
たとえ1分でも1秒でもだ。それを生きる義務がお前にはある。義務を果たせ。せめて何か一つでも命がけでやり遂げろ。
And what about you? Weren't you going to take revenge? I thought it was something you had to do.
老人にできることは自らの経験を語って聞かせることだけだ。やり残した仕事を若者に引き継ぐためにな。
He means me?
もう行け。残された時間を無駄にするな。
What does he want me to do?
立ち止まるな。振り返るな。前だけを向いて歩き続けろ。
Nirvan's harsh but encouraging words echo forever into the distance. I hear them still lingering in the air behind me, but even those will disappear one day. They'll vanish far beyond the drifting snow, leaving me all alone. I don't stop, because even if I do, time won't wait for me. I don't look back, because even if I did, my footsteps will have disappeared. I simply concentrate on putting one foot in front of the other, even if my feet don't move as I will them to. Even if my eyelids frost over and obstruct the view ahead, I just keep walking the non-existent path before me. I can't collapse, because if I do that, I'll vanish into the ether, without having left any trace of my existence in this world. I would hate that. I don't want to die. I want to live. At least until... I thought I heard a voice. I raise my head and prise open my eyes. It seems I'm on a long, gentle slope in the snow, and at the top of it is a small cave, its mouth gaping wide. I bet Setsuna was relieved when he was greeted with this view. My knees give in, and I collapse face first onto the ground. Ugh. I reach out my hand. I can still keep going. Clutching at the snow, I pull myself along. I might be reduced to a crawl, but I'm still moving forward. I kick at the snow to push myself further. I don't care if I look pathetic, I'm still making progress. Onwards I crawl, digging my hands and feet into the snow, struggling till the very last second. But unfortunately my time is finally up. It's over, huh? Just as my consciousness is fading away, it appears. An illusion which should have sunk into the depths of my consciousness, in a tangled mess of other apparitions, in a word, a dream. It's a cliched story, nothing to write home about. A boy meets girl, boy loses girl sort of tale. It begins with a chance encounter, but she calls it fate. In my dream, I believe the same. We spend many joyful days together, so joyful in fact that it makes me fearful of losing it one day. And true enough, that day finally comes. It turns out the girl's heart belongs to another man. A man who died long ago, who she's held aflame for the entire time. The conclusion? Why, it's a bad ending, of course. There wasn't a single door to her frozen heart through which I could enter, and yet I tried to force my way in, shattering it to pieces. Why hadn't I acknowledged his presence? It goes without saying that any loss is tragic, all the more so if it's someone dear to you. That sadness isn't something that time can ever heal. The pain only grows stronger every time you dig up the past. That much is obvious. Why couldn't I have spoken to her about the future? Just a bit of reassurance would have done. We'll fall in love again someday. I bet it's what she was truly wishing for too. I'm sure the both of us could have waited, believed that time would come. But why? Why couldn't I believe in her? Never Island.
ここがこっちにつながって。
What's the chat saying? Evangelion cannot stand Setsuna. Cracker saying Setsuna is worse than Suzumu from Iwahime. Yes. Yes, he is. Evangelion saying worse is an understatement. Honestly, at this point, the game became the shit on Setsuna chat. Cracker saying fuck off with this music. Evangelion saying it's on this. I don't know.
それからこっちに来てるから。あれおかしいな。ショートしちゃってる。
What's this? Another dream?
でも設計図通りだし、いいんだよね、きっと。
Pushing my leaden body off the ground and scanning my surroundings, a tiny hunched back comes into view. Oh my god, it's so cringe. And the figure swaying to the tune belongs to... What the fuck, game? Rine? Well, yeah, I'm practically starving here, but... What the... Didn't I die? And isn't she supposed to be dead too? Oh, I get it. So this is heaven, huh? Heaven is this shithole of a tunnel. It looks pretty familiar, actually. Even the surface of this rock feels just like... Wait, there's no way I could have ended up in heaven. That's a good point, actually. Or is this hell? So you wound up in hell too, Rine? Well, with your awful habits, it was bound to happen, really. Bloody hell. I'd give up hope if I were you. That's exactly what a bad kid would say. Yeah, whatever. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Why is she so cheery? Rine puffs out her cheeks, upon which I seize the chance to squeeze them. Go Mew. And they bounce right back as soon as I let go. Well, it's finally hit me now. This is reality. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. How am I here, Rine? Evangelion is saying, what even is this? I absolutely despise this game. Okay. Let us think about this. Karen has died. Right? Nirvan lied to Setsuna to fuck with him. I'm assuming. Or maybe because he was seriously pissed off at Setsuna for endangering Rine. Rine must have somehow got away. But Nirvan actually died as well. And luckily Rene somehow escaped all of this and is here. This is better than Rene being dead, but we're still in a very shit situation, and I think Nirvan just died. Karate, like, goddamn, why does someone bring out the quote? Fucking hell, this man doesn't deserve the gift of life, bro.
それから何度か目を覚ましたんだけど、意識がはっきりしないみたいで。でも、もう大丈夫みたいだね。
Rene glances at me and gives me a smile. There's a tear glistening in the corner of her eye.
ねえ、どうしてあんなところにいたの？
This doesn't make sense though. Let's think about this. The last time we saw her, we got caught by the church guards. So, okay, she found you outside the thing, but the first thing I would ask as soon as Setsuna woke up is, what happened? Not, why were you outside there? I would be like, what happened after you got captured? But obviously this game is trying to fuck with us. Well, a bunch of stuff happened, see? You know your grandfather? You know, like, you know, the only person in the world that you had that was family? Yeah, we're just gonna gloss over that.
私には言えないこと？
What? For a moment, I ponder how I could possibly explain it to her before deciding against it. It's a secret. Fuck this guy. I'm not confident I'd be able to break the news in the right way. Mate! Doesn't matter whether you're confident or whatever the fuck. She deserves to know, you piece of shit. I mean, is she alive? Is this real? But it's Rene we're talking about here, so... Why are we doing this? Why is she doing the ee-hee-hee? Like, we got captured. Karen is dead. She died before our eyes. And... why are we doing this? Why has this got cheery music? What is this? I know you're limited in this, like, the visual novels, you're limited, right? It's not like they got fucking loads and loads of different music. But this isn't right, man. We just travelled through the snow, thought she was dead. I don't... She's laughing so innocently. Is she not... she got over Karen being dead, I suppose? I mean, I suppose she didn't know her that... No, man, Karen was helping her out with her... thing, man, and Karen was around her age.
あの時と同じだね。
Back when? What? Back then?
初めてセツナと会った時のこと。
Now you're going to talk about that? Could you not have talked about that before?
どこかから私を呼ぶ声が聞こえて、声のする方に歩いていったら。
Evangelion Donuts saying, Ash, why are you defending this shit writing? Maybe it's Stockholm Syndrome, man. Wait. Maybe that's what this is. I've got Stockholm Syndrome. I want to believe that this is an utter fucking shite. You found me collapsed in the snow, huh? And then she thought,
私はこの人と出会うために生まれてきたんだって。
yeah, you see, guys, if I found a woman collapsed in the snow and I went and I said to her, and I said to myself, this is the woman I was born to meet, I'm gonna marry her, that wouldn't be creepy. That wouldn't be dodge. I wouldn't be thrown in jail for having that type of thought.
だからこんなところで死ぬわけないって。やっぱりあなたって不思議な人。またこうして会えるなんて。
No, 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 don't put the cheery music here. Nirvan just died, you bastard. No. No! You're the extraordinary one, Rene. Because you're right here in the flesh, not some dream or apparition. You're here smiling at me. That reminds me, why are you here? I was told that you were dead. Okay, this is how we're gonna say it.
私が覚えてるのはリフトの前で衛兵に襲われたところまで。気がついたら公園に倒れてたの。
Okay.
周りには誰もいなくなってた。セツナも、それからカレンも。
Rini brings her hand to the base of her neck, where her collar used to be. Oh, they took her collar. Ah, so that's what happened. What? They didn't know who she was? They thought Rini was... They thought Karen was Rini? Karen was wearing Rini's collar that day, and Rini was carrying the knife with Karen's name on it. And with Karen's body in that state, the guards most likely dropped by Nirvan's place to confirm the identity of the corpse. So Nirvan saw Karen's body and knew it wasn't Rini, though Nirvan himself managed to escape. All these coincidences culminated in Rini's salvation. I am glad for Rini, but this still is a really shit situation. No, a phenomenon like this is usually called something else. Bullshit. A miracle or...
ご飯だったよね。
She doesn't seem to be that perturbed, that bothered about Karen's death. No sooner does Rini exclaim with excitement, she's humming to herself and digging around her burlap skirts. Is she a psycho? Well, whatever.
セツナね、寝てる間中ずっと上ごと言い続けてたんだよ。
Now look, I don't take pleasure out of making people miserable. Wait. I take that back. But, he fucking needs to tell her. Nirvan was with him. Fuck. Why is she so happy? The other day, actually not even the other day, hours ago, Karen died. Oh, I don't fucking know, man.
リンネって。
Oh, so that's why she's in such a good mood. That okay. I was just dreaming.
夢に出てくるのって特別な人だよね。
You keep dreaming, mate. Yeah, she's special to me, alright. Not you, though. It's clear to me now that her name is indeed special. Hey, Rini, you totally got the wrong end of the stick.
勘違いから始まる恋だってあるよね。
What fucking romances? You've been watching too much anime, girl. Without way to respond, she clears the air of bad vibes. This is... I don't like any of this. I don't know. Is this supposed to be a beam of light in a dark place? Is this supposed to be like a little moment of lightheartedness? It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Maybe this is just another one of those coincidences stacked together. That's the hand she's dealt me. Well, that's how love is, I guess. Yep, this might be fate after all. The two of us share a tiny bread roll, then spend the rest of the day in bed. Didn't know I could feel so grateful for this thin, smelly blanket.
あのね、私大発見。
Or for the warmth of her body beside me, for that matter. Oh, let's hear it then, if it's Nobel Prize worthy stuff.
私とセツナ、足の小指の骨の数が違うの。
What the hell? When did you find out about that?
セツナがうなされてる時に。
We have different numbers of... What? I thought you were taking care of me.
ごめん。
What, he has a different number of bones in his toe? What? Come to think of it, she did try and size up my you-know-what with a measuring tape when we first met. Did she? So, who has how many toe
ね
bones?
えねえ、やっぱり気になるよね。
This is a stupid fucking conversation. Just a little bit.
私が2本で、セツナが3本なの。 セツナってもしかして人間じゃないの？
Nah, I've heard that's pretty normal. Most people have 2 bones, but about 1 in 5 have 3? What? What? I mean, okay. Now I'm slightly interested. What?
じゃあセツナって珍しいんだ。
He's a weirdo, yeah. I
で
suppose.
もどうして違うのかな？
Because genetic mutation? I don't know. If I recall, humans used to have 3, but then the bones merged to become 2 as we evolved.
じ
Interesting.
ゃあ セツナはまだ進化してないんだね。
I suppose.
頑張らないとね。
Yeah, evolve more, you little shit. Actually, there's a genetic factor to it too. It's not something I can
遺
change.
伝、私知ってるよ。本で読んだことあるもん。
I read a book about genetics. It's by... I can't think of it.
あのね、人の体には遺伝子ってのがあってね。
And I don't care. Rene lights up, eyes a sparkle, and launches into a lecture on genes. Shit, it's fucking Metal Gear Solid. I'm sure if it weren't for the times we're in, she'd be able to sate her immense curiosity and absorb tons more knowledge than she's currently able to. She might have even become an academic or a politician. I don't know. I feel like maybe not. If you were surrounded by all that information, it was easy to access, and you lived in a different life where you had a lot more distractions and stuff, you might not have been. Right, what the guy saying in chat? Evangelidon is saying it says Dodge is a charger. Damn. Cracker saying Ash, I was playing Umineko before this. Oh shit. What a letdown this is, eh? Imagine fucking playing Umineko. Imagine listening to fucking Mozart and then listening to Nicki Minaj or something after that. I don't know. Anyway. Actually, if she lived during peacetime, she could have devoted her life to her hobbies. Yep, that's what peacetime helps you with. She'd find a house in the country, surrounded herself with books and read them day after day. It'd be a paradise. She'd find a house in the country. Get the fuck out if you're not going to afford a fucking house in the country. Peacetime makes shit expensive. Actually, no. War makes things expensive probably as well. Either way, fucking expensive. I want to have a house out in the country. And I want to... would I? Get a house out in the country on my own. And read books. That'd be kind of cool. And reading books is far more beneficial than whatchamacallit, sitting there watching YouTube all the time. And if she had a family,
あれ？じゃあ骨が2本の人と3本の人の間に生まれた子供はどっちになるんだろう？
obviously 5 bones. That's how genetics works. Trust me, bro. Put
どう
boofed.
したの？セツナ。
Sorry, just give me a moment to cleanse my dirty. Dude, what's wrong with you, man?
あ、もしかしてセツナも同じこと考えてた？
No way, no way in hell.
右足が2本で左足が3本なんじゃないかって。
I told you, 2 plus 3 equals 5. That's how genes work. Shut it. Some academic you'll
なん
make.
だかよくわからないけど、バカにされてる気がする。
Maybe because you are weirdly stupid in certain things. You know what they say? There's a thin line between genius and insanity. Yeah, and it's great to fucking skirt that line.
私の方が進化してるのに。
Oh shit, she's throwing some fucking eugenic genetic superiority shit. Fuck me. I'm the one who's more evolved, bitch. Wait, that's maybe the title of this. I don't know, there's probably better quotes for this, but I'm just gonna choose this one. Right, enough chit chat, let's go to
無
sleep.
駄じゃないもん。大発見だもん。
Yeah, yeah. Despite her protests, a couple of pats on the head soon quiets Rene down and her breathing falls into a steady rhythm. She must be worn out from all that excitement. Thanks, Rene. I gently stroke her hair. Can we not go into this detail? She's kept this place safe all on her own. Rene's being Rene. I'm sure she didn't have a single shred of doubt. She was convinced that I would return. Why?
これでセツナが骨だけになっても見つけてあげられるよ。
Interesting. Wait, wasn't she asleep? Did she have the application of toe bones on her mind the whole time? Jeez, what am I going to do with you? What the fuck is this? Why did it have to show it like that? Serves you right for not going to sleep like a good kid. Why is she so happy? Hey Rene, do you know your granddad died? The world's gotten in a gigantic mess because of me, and yet you still smile at me and accept me for who I am. I genuinely think Rene's maybe clinically insane. And you've even given me such a comfortable place where I could belong too. In which case I'll...
刹那は私が骨だけになっても見つけてくれる？
I feel like this is foreshadowing. Crowder saying, eating a gourmet meal, then dragged out to a back alley to lick some smelly hobos. Some smelly hobos ass. Imagine saying that in an argument. Wait, saying what in an argument? Sorry, I'm fucking your last. Oh my god. What the fuck? Oh shit. Crowder saying I would instantly hand him the victory. Wait, who? That's a tall order.
そうだよね。
I'll give it a shot though. I'll do as much as I can. Here, where I happen to end up by chance, with the life I just so happen to cling on to, with every minute, every second left in me. And this time I'll grant your wish. What? Never Island!
それじゃあいただきます。
What? Right, this is... Shit, where's the thing that tells me...
フローチャートを開きます。
This is the epilogue? Guys, how many things did we have again? Fuck, I need to go back to the title for one. I think we had 3 left, right? Or was it 4? 3? Why is this? This is the epilogue? Okay, whatever. Characters saying, I meant I'm the one who's more evolved in quotations. Yeah, that was fucking funny as fuck. That's some superior-ish shit. I love it. Well, I am the more evolved. I am the superior being. Bon appetit. Why are we continuing this? Just end the game. End the section. Let's go to the next. Like, the two of us grab a piece of bread each.
おいしいね、せつな。
I guess. Wait one sec. Yeah, it was really nice. Thanks.
早っ。
I did say I was starving.
おかわりいる？
We have seconds? Rini hands me her half-eaten chunk of bread. No, you should be eating that. You need to like grow and shit, because you're a child. Is she trying to give me an indirect... Shut the fuck up, man. No, that's not it. Don't even hint it, man. Come on. What are you? 15? It means our food situation's tight. It's okay, you won't grow if you don't eat properly. Yes.
別にこのままでいいもん、私。
Says nobody ever. I feel like most people, if they're small, like most kids are like, I want to grow up big and tall. Even girls. Like not super tall, but like taller. Oh, even in the chest area. Oh, this joke sucks. Anyway, so predictable. I'm going out for a bit to look for some food.
もうハムハムまずい。
What? Don't worry, you take your time eating. I advanced deep into the cave. What? We're going into the cave? I wonder what happened to the island after our exile. What do you mean I mean, don't you have an idea? Maybe it's bogged down in conflict, or maybe people are trying to establish a new system of government. Nah, it's all gone to shit. Either way, they know you need to be dead. So I should avoid taking her with me for a while. It'd be great if I do find something. Hey Rene, the control panel for the door is not responding for some reason.
あ、うん。何日か前からずっとそうなの。
Oh shit, there's no energy in the island.
電気が来てないみたい。停電中なのかも。
Oh, shit. A power cut? Is something going on the island? Again? What do you mean? It's like been in a state of fucking instability for a long time now. There's a bigger problem at hand though. So in other words, the door won't open.
さあ、宮殿はアイランド側だから、外からじゃ直せないの。
Wait, so that means...
大丈夫。きっと誰かが気づいて直してくれるよ。
Okay. Is Rini just an idiot? Because I feel like she's not been this like out of touch and or maybe she's always been like this and I've just not really thought about it. She's just like, it's okay, I'm sure someone knows will fix it up for us. We've just witnessed the death of Karen from some weird disease shit, right? She's not even thinking about that. Or maybe she's pretending, maybe she's like, la 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 in her head, right? And she's actually like dying inside and absolutely depressed and miserable and going insane. Rena, do you remember Nirvan? Let's not think about Nirvan anymore. Okay, Rene, it should be fine. Should be fine. Evangelia, don't sing Never Island never ends. True. Rene is an idiot. Yes, thank you for noticing, Ash. The writing is that bad. Has she always been an idiot? Like this? I feel like this. No, she is ditzy. She is stupid, but I feel like she's always been emotionally aware of stuff that's going on to a degree, right? Like, this is just disconnecting from everything. Will it really be okay? If it's something like what happened last time with the power plant, there's a chance it'll be up and running again. What? Wait, Nirvan's not... Did he forget about Nirvan? But if the issues with the power lines in the tunnel, then I can't imagine that someone would come to an abandoned area like this to fix it. Though what? Well, it's no use worrying. We just have to do the things we have to do for the time being. I'm sure I'll be okay as long as I believe in her. I'll be okay as long as I believe in her. What the fuck is this? Right, now to get back to work. Rene blinks at me confused. Building the Islander, of course. Apple, don't sue us. What? You still haven't given up on it, right? Weren't you still tinkering around with it yesterday? This is the only place we have left. And we'll save the world from here. Right, so we have no other option, so now I'm going to believe the delusion. So naturally, we have only one job, to save the world. So, the moral of the story is, he didn't believe that she'd be able to do it, and he thought she was insane. But when everything's fucked, he's just like, well, fuck it, we're just gonna, like, play house until we die of starvation. Okay. I'm undoubtedly aware of the fact that the crime of destroying the island lies with me. You seem to be dealing quite well with it. At the same time, I feel restless, compelled to accomplish something while I'm alive. But most of all, what I want to do now is to repay you, Rene. Oh, you repaid her, alright? By killing her grandfather, her only living relative. You know, I regret it all. You should. The attitude I've given you, the horrible things I've said, only talking about the past. Afraid to move on, the person I've been up to until yesterday. But I'm a new man today. Why does he flip-flop so much? Why is this story so long? I feel like I don't enjoy it when characters, and yeah, this is realistic, right? Like you can take one step forward and two step backs at times in terms of your development as a person. I don't enjoy watching this in fiction. One of the things I really didn't like was Shinji from fucking Evangelion. God, I fucking hated him. It's like, alright, he's made a bit of progress, and then he shits himself and regresses into a fucking idiot. Which results in him jacking off to his unconscious colleague. Fucking hell, man. Fuck. And I get it, right? His dad's a fucking psycho. But still, it was so unbearable to fucking watch. Get a fucking backbone. Tell your daddy sucks ass. I don't know. Lose your shit on him. I mean, I think he loses his shit, but he never loses shit and just like smacks his dad. He should have, man. He should have went just fuck you, dad. Fuck you. I don't know. This is giving me the same vibes. She's a child raised by her alcoholic grandfather, of course. Lol. I think I read that. Get in the robot Shinji Evangelion, don't assist. Wait till you see the Rebuild series. What? The newer movies? I think I watched some of them. I think I watched 1 and 2. I never watched, like, was there 3 and there's a 3, was there a 4? Got it.
ラジオベンチの方ね。
Radio pliers. Okie dokie.
説のここ押さえてて。
Okay.
もうちょっと右。
Okie dokie.
説の抱きしめて。
Okay.
もっと強く。
Okay. Hey, what are you making me do all of a sudden? Mate, what's wrong with you?
バレちゃった。
Why is she acting like a pervy old man? Some paragon of virtue you are. Oh, I know why she's acting like a pervy old man. Because she was written, her character was written by most probably a man. Nah, anyway. It's not a compliment.
ねえ、そろそろ好きになってきた？
Come back to me when you're 25. Not quite.
そっか。まだまだ頑張るよ、私。
Aren't you busy trying to save the world? Do you have time for this? Whatever. Anyway, I'm helping you out here. Focus.
これも手伝いの一環だよ。
Evangelion said there were multiple 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 1.1 and plus 3. Fuck off. Why do they fucking do 1.1 plus 3.1? Shut the fuck up with that bullshit numbering system. I get 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, but don't you start doing fucking math in the title of your fucking thing. God damn it. Bloody the Kingdom Hearts series had shit like that. What the fuck is wrong with people? Why'd you do that? I feel like when they teach you about branding and how to, like, when you're numbering games to make it easier for people to understand, you know, the progression of stories or whatever, I feel like in marketing 101 or whatever the fuck, they probably tell you don't do fucking obscure names that make it hard to fucking follow. 1.1 plus 3.1. I'm sure that makes sense in the universe in some way, but it's also just like fucking contrived. Shut the fuck up. Just make it 4.0. What's wrong? And just say 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't have to do the 0.0 bullshit. Oh, this is pissing me off. Anyway, Crackdeer is saying, I feel like that scene was to show how disassociated he was and how fucked his mental state was, and Anno decided to show that in the most fucked up way. I fucking hate his character. To be fair, I did watch Evangelion only once, like fairly recent. Well, I say fairly recently. It was still like years and years ago, but I was an adult at the time, as opposed to like a teenager. And I was ill, so maybe that played a part in me being fucking frustrated with his being bitch. Fucking grow some fucking balls. I don't know. Grow some guts, man. God damn it, man. I don't care. He pisses me off. Cracker saying Asher Rebuild movies are so worth it. Watch them. I came at the end. It was that. What the fuck? Evangelion saying the following movies. The first movie follows original Evangelion, but everything after changes the series. Oh, why did they do a rebuild? Why would they do this? It just confuses me. Look, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I didn't fully understand Evangelion, right? I just kind of took it at surface level, because I'm an idiot. I'm not gonna pretend that I know all the deeper meanings of what everything is representing, and the angels coming to attack Earth, and you know Shinji's mom being, not even what was it? I can't remember what the name of the biblical figure is. Who was it? Was it the second wife of Adam or something? Whatever. All that stuff flew over my head, right? Because I'm an idiot. So adding more to it just makes it even more confusing. Also, where the fuck is my food? I ordered this before the start of the stream. Where's my food? Where's my food? Where's my food? Right, let's continue. How so?
抱きしめられると元気が出るよ。
Are you a boy? I don't understand this. I mean, the way you saying this, whatever. Don't question this. Fuck me. Why am I questioning this? Oh.
元気が出るよ。
I know. You don't have to say it twice.
ありがとう。あとは一人でできるから、ちょっと休んでていいよ。
Lewd pink.
何か言った？
Nope, nothing. I pull away from Rene, then sit down on the floor. She's still toiling away, her back in my peripheral vision. Gazing at her gives me a peculiar feeling. It almost feels like here in this place time is flowing by slower. So, what's the situation now?
一応設計図通りには組み上げてみたつもりなんだけど。
So it's already finished.
一応はね。あ、電圧ちょっと上げてみてくれる？
It's this handle, right?
右に10度くらい。
10 degrees to the right? What type of fucking... Why would you... Why is it so fucking... Whatever. Turning the handle, I notice the dial and the indicator in Rene's hand quiver slightly.
よし、バッチリ。今はね、変電回路を組み込んでるところなの。小さな電池でも動くように。
Transformers! What, so you're boosting the voltage and lowering the current? I think that's how Man, I should remember this. I can't remember this shit. That's right, the batteries. She said from the beginning that batteries are hard to come by, if I recall. The build looks kind of complicated though. Is it okay modifying the plans like that?
だんだん仕組み分かってきたから。
She's a fucking electronics expert now. I'm figuring it on the fly, man. Without any books or anything. I've just created a transformer. Because I've just invented them now. I see, so she wasn't just staring at the blueprints every day just for show.
できた。これで他の電池でも動くはず。
She invented a variable transformer? Okay. Oh, we should still have some double A batteries in stock. How many do we need?
計算だと5000万本くらいかな。
Okay, that makes sense. I was like, fucking double A batteries? Fuck off. Those things last for 2 seconds. We're screwed.
SAM505 型だと1個でいいんだけどね。
Now, we'd need 5,000 AA batteries, but do you have this magical battery called the SAM505 that I've just pulled out of my arse? It uses nuclear fusion technology to produce energy. Yes, it is absolute bullshit magical nonsense fucking technology. We use 90s tech, but also we have bullshit magical nonsense technology.
ちなみに SAM101 型なら16個だよ。
Oh shit, yes, 16 of the SAM101s. Ah yes, another bullshit magical technology battery. SAM101s, oh the cube-shaped ones. We only have 3 of those, huh? It's got to be tricky. I'm just gonna have to turn this magical transformer dial and it'll be fine. I know, I'll go look for some. You need 3, man, right? You said you had 3? And you need 6? 16? You're fucked. You're fucked. You got no chance, mate. Give up. I can't sit around doing nothing when she's giving it her all.
待って待って。一緒に行こ
No. Just like old times. Even if the world falls to ruin, this is the one place that's never going to change. Mate, what are you fucking... Why are you jinxing this? It's still no different from back then. Back when we were regaling each other with stories of our crazy dreams. Actually, some things have changed.
う。デートだね、刹那。
Why is she in such a happy mood? The world's gone to shit and she's like, this is my opportunity to go on a date. She's really come out of her shell. I don't know, something's fucking not right. I think she's gone insane. Also, I think that's my food. Back in a sec, guys. Hello there, I am back. Sorry about the wait. I had to get some food and so glad. It's gonna be a eating ASMR stream now, unfortunately. You've enjoyed dancing, welcome back. Thank you. Let us continue. She's really come out of her shell. She really has. What a weird time for this to happen. And as for me, you suck. Alright, I'm treating you to some shaved ice, a Titanic-sized serving. At that, all you can eat. Is that all you can do? Whatever. I've become a bit more outgoing myself. What? Has he got a selective memory? Has he forgot about Nirvan? Oh, isn't it lovely outside? Like summer's come early. Perfect weather for a date, right, Rini? I turn around, but Rini's not there. She's at the entrance of the cave. Wait, the entrance of the cave is right next to where the cave is. What? In the shade, just a step away from the light. Rini shrinks away. It's because of soup blight syndrome, right? She saw how it deformed Karen, and now the fear has infected her. The fear of stepping out into the sunlight. Is that all that is? All it is? She's an inhabitant of the island too. Rina's been outside occasionally, but always at night. She's never actually been in the sun before. What happened to Setsuna? How did her brother die? Go back inside, Rini. I can look for batteries on my own. I can always bring you some to know. Why are you being stubborn? At night then, we'll go out go out then at daytime. That's how we've always done it to now. And that's how we should keep on doing it. Rini looks forlornly at me from under the shade. No. No need to worry, see, I'm fine. Because I'm a more evolved specimen of a man. That's because... Come on, Rene, don't be melodramatic about it. We've literally been hanging out with each other this whole time. You're just... Whatever. It's complicated. You see, I live in a different world, a different time to you. What the fuck? That's life. You can go on a date with him at night. Also, you're 13. Of course you're going to want to live with him forever and ever and ever. My heart stings as if an old wound is opened up. Living in a different world. A different time. You know, I've just realized, and I should have realized this a long time ago, the roles have reversed here, in a sense. The Rine, so we fell in love with the Rine in the 90s, right, in the past. And then she was in love with someone that she fell in love with in the past, so she couldn't love us. And we were like, why can't you love me? Or, I mean, we never said it this way, but she's like, I'm in love with someone else who died in the past, or who I lost in the past, who was like you, but not you. And this is now, we're in the future, and we're doing this to this Rine, where we're like, we've fallen in love with someone. Now she's underage, so that should be enough, but this is a Sweet Home Alabama, no, it's worse than that. Dodgy fucking story. So that apparently doesn't matter. What does matter is because I loved someone about 20,000 years ago, I can't fall in love with you, and so now I'm doing to you what the original Rine did to me. She's there in front of me right here, right now. Right here! Right now! But why are we? What? No, you idiot. What is she doing? Oh, she's gonna come outside. Rina takes a step forward, her arms outstretched. straight ahead towards me. Her uncovered skin bathed in the sunlight.
大丈夫。
Now, if you remember, Rene, it takes a bit of time for the soup blight syndrome to start manifesting. But okay. She beams at me. I catch my first glimpse of Rene's skin under the sun. It's as beautiful as the snow. You saw her in under the, like artificial lighting. I mean, come on.
で、取って。
I don't like where this is going. I know where this is going. Doing as I'm told, I take her hand and lead her out. Out into the
こ
light!
れでセツナと一緒に行けるよ。どこまでもね。
I feel like reality is going to reassert itself soon. Right at this moment, we both share the same world in the same time. With nothing in our way, nothing to tear us apart. All that's here are the rays of sunshine and a blanket of snow
行ってみよ
underfoot.
うよ。誰も行ったことがないくらい遠くまで。
You've been out here many times at night, man. What the hell? You idiot! What? Why did you do something that reckless? What will you do if you do have soup bite syndrome?
死ぬ気？
Well. Alright. Jeez, Rene.
もうそんなに怒らなくてもいいじゃない。違ったんだから。
You were just fortunate. Nothing but dumb luck.
でも私はそんな気がしてたよ。
Because you didn't think she'd die out there? Huh? You didn't have to force yourself to tag along with me. Jeez, why are you so...
誰かとずっと一緒にいるとね、だんだんその人のことを好きになっていくんだよ。
That's bullshit. People at work don't fall in love with me. What are you talking about? Nobody falls in love with me. That's lies. I tried to stalk my my crush for years. Being around her while she didn't know didn't help.
いつかきっとね。
Also, just for the record, do not stalk people. It is illegal and wrong, and you should be ashamed of yourself if you do. That's why she did it.
ねえ、好きになってきた？
No. Yeah, I have. I'm so in love right now. Let's get married and go on a honeymoon on some exotic island. It's a lame joke. Well, I'm just saying this so she won't do something so stupid again. Though she sees through my lies anyway, so...
ありがとう、セツナ。
What?
絶対だよ。約束だよ。
Shit. What? What happened? Did we just get engaged right now? I think you did. Well done. You are now officially wanted by the FBI.
結婚をするときはね、男の人が女の人の札を、女の人が男の人の札を持って、二人で教会に行く。
Right, guys, let's go to the church. Let's see how that works out. I don't want to know about any of these ridiculous customs. What an asshole.
でね、神様の前で愛を誓ったら、札の名字を書き換えてもらえるの。
What?
教会を出てきた二人はね、みんなからライスシャワーを浴びるの。
That part's actually quite normal. No, no, no. You mean that part is something that you are familiar with?
あえて食べ物を無駄にすることで、若い二人に結婚の重みを思い知らせるんだよ。
Wait, is that why they do that? By wasting food that way, it teaches a young couple the importance of marriage? Right, this must be recontextualized for this game in this future. I feel like that's not why you use rice at weddings. I don't know though. Nah, it's different from what I know about weddings, alright? Oh yeah, well, there you go. But didn't you give your collar away already?
忘れてた。
Even if she did have a collar though, the church that would otherwise recarve it doesn't. That reminds me. Don't we have the same family name to begin with?
じゃあ解決だね。
Okay. Hang on a sec, that doesn't solve anything.
じゃあセツナのとこだとどうやって結婚するの？
You get an overpriced fucking ring with a giant shiny stone on it. That makes you poor. And then you propose to someone who's probably going to say no. Especially if they've never met you before. Huh? I'm just writing their names on a piece of paper, I guess. What? I mean, contracts, forms, yeah, I suppose. I don't know any more than that, though.
簡単。
Why would Setsuna know about marriage? It requires commitment. It is, now that you mention it, scarily so.
じゃあそれで。
Right, let's get a piece of paper and sign it. Like hell we will. What is going on here? Anyway, you sure your skin's alright?
うん。平気。
The thing is, though, when it manifests, it usually manifests in areas that are covered in clothes. First, you sure? Let me take a look under your clothes.
気が早すぎるよ、刹那。結婚もまだなのに。
Why, game? That's not the point. That said, there are things we still have to do. What? So she lets me strip her down, check every inch of her for the what? Ah! Why are you saying this? Right, fuck off, man. For, like, you're giving the vibe of, look, I'm not interested in you like that. You are a kid. Sometimes he gives that vibe, and then he's just like, shit, man. It feels like a line from that book Lolita, which I've not read that yet. I don't know if any of you guys have read it. I really should, but I kind of don't either. Bro, what the fuck? I didn't find any signs of Soup Blight syndrome anywhere.
もうお嫁に行けない。
Well, so the wedding's off. That's too bad.
今のなし。いけるよ。私まだまだいけるよ。
This is so lame. In any case, I placed my hand on Rene's head. I'm serious, don't be so reckless again. What would I do without you? You seem to be doing well without everyone else in the game dying. You'd still manage to make it about you and bitch about it and be shitty. That's what you do.
ごめん。の
Oh, it's okay, I'm just glad you're fine. Besides, I got something amazing. Can there be an ending where he just gets, like, arrested by the FBI and they take him back to the past and put him in jail for, like, 20 years? That would be awesome. I'm not talking about seeing Rene's... Okay. We found the SAM 505 battery we've been searching for all this time. Really? Oh, you're up early, Rene.
あ、おはよう、刹那。
Rena's grinning at me with a screwdriver in her hand. All of my joints are aching, since I'm still not used to sleeping on the ground's rocky surface. But Rena's totally at home here. Sorry, did I oversleep again? What time is it?
何時だろう。
I mean, who cares, right? We both spot the alarm clock, which has stopped long ago, and chuckle at one another. A life free from the shackles of time. That's not how time... whatever. We sleep when we're tired, and get up when we awake from our slumber. That's how we mark one day from the next. What a bunch of needs. So about the battery we found yesterday, how is it? Any good? I indicate to the fuel pack hooked up to the mainframe. It's exactly like the one illustrated in the blueprint.
外れ。ほとんど電気残ってなかったみたい。
Fuck! God damn it, we found the fucking battery and it had no charge. I mean, I'm not surprised. It's gonna be God knows how old. I suddenly discovered a newfound capacity for optimism. It's weird, considering everything I've been through up to this point. Are we gonna... Everything you've been through, eh? Yeah, let's forget about Karen dying and all this shit. Crackdeer saying I still want that coat hanger ending. Evangedo saying yes, Etna's gross. He is, man. Holy shit. So want to head out soon?
あ、その前に何か食べてく？
I think we ate the last of it for dinner yesterday. Was there anything left I could have?
私とか？
Come on, game. We're at the final stretch. Calm yourself, right? Fucking hit yourself with the fucking horny stick. Can't fucking have a cold shower, game. What the fuck's wrong with you? That's not the kind of joke you should make in the morning.
じゃあ夜ならいいの？
Why is she turned into such a horn dog? As long as it's just a joke.
もう
Things aren't looking good for tonight. Incidentally, I was able to distract her last night with a story about how people have different numbers of ribs. Wait, what? Most people have 12 pairs, but apparently about 1 in 10 people have 13? What? I'm fucking learning stuff, guys. And when she actually counted for herself, Nina was shocked to find she had 13 pairs of ribs. It made me feel a little sad having 12 pairs of ribs like most people. Wait, I've never actually... How the fuck? Wait, is it easy to count them? Fuck. Anyway.
そうだ、今日は刹那だけで行ってきてくれる？電池充電する方法がないか調べたいの。
Oh man, that would be fucking awesome if you can charge, if they're rechargeable batteries. Ah, that would make sense though. They sound like permanent. That'd be awesome. I don't mind, personally. Are you okay with that? I never expected her to say that, given she's been stuck to me 24/7.
もういいの。
Maybe a red flag. Patterson Kinzel will have 13 pairs of ribs. Low. The offhand way she says that actually makes me feel uneasy. But Rini is one step ahead.
だって私フィアンセだし。
Okay. What?
刹那の帰ってくる場所はここだもんね。
Friends do that as well, Rini. Brothers do that for their sisters. Siblings do that as well. I suppose. Well, it's good that yesterday's conversation had an effect on her at least. Hopefully she won't be so reckless from now on. Not to mention, I venture out into the snow alone with the rucksack on my bag. Feel bad for Rini, but I do feel more at ease being on my own just for today. Let's see, I think it was this way.
それじゃあいただきます。
Okay.
うん。おいしい。
Hunger is the best spice, don't you know? What?
ねえ、今日の収穫は？
Great! I got us 2 more 101 batteries.
これで5個。あと11個だね。
Wait a minute, why are there batteries just lying around in the snow? Like, why is there a whole bunch of stuff just lying outside one of the entrances? Did people just decide to ship batteries in the snow near one of the entrances to the island? Like, why is, like... It doesn't... Is it... How about you? Were you able to get the charger set up?
多分磁性電子を足せばいいと思うんだけど、まず流体多結晶合金で媒体を作るところから。
Shut the fuck up, you don't have enough tools to make that stuff. I mean, I believe that she knows what that is, but there's no fucking way you have a goddamn lab to be able to create bloody materials to make whatever the fuck she's talking about. I don't have a clue what you're talking about. You're saying it's complicated, right?
大丈夫。時間はまだあるから。刹那のおかげでね。
What? Rini narrows her bloodshot eyes, then smiles. Bloodshot eyes, dear. She's really pushing herself, it seems. Okay, we're taking a break from the Islander tonight. Let's enjoy the nightlife instead. What?
夜遊び？スキャリー！
Evangedon is saying, plot twist, the reason you find batteries in the snow is because the dome is built on a landform. That would make sense though, even though that would be hilarious. A snowball hits me head on and crumbles. Gah, it's cold.
スキャリスキャリスキャリー！
Scary, scary, scary. Gosh, she's getting way into this. Behold, my destroyer is finally complete.
ダメだよ、そんな大きいの。反則だよ。
Motion dismissed. Commencing attack.
わ
Oh shit, you basically knocked her out. Well done. A watermelon-sized sphere explodes in Rene's dome. Dude, that... what the fuck's wrong with you? Ha! Putting all my eggs in one basket really paid off. How's that for an ultimate attack? Look at that, you beat a child, are you proud? To be honest, I would be quite happy even if I was playing against a child. I was like, I beat you, eat it. Ha ha ha! Petty. Hey Rene, are you alive? Oh, we've killed Rene. Game over. Oh shit. She's cracked! She's cracked, dealer. No, oh, that was the terrible joke. Yikes, that scared me. Maybe it's the reality of how the world is fucked. And you're just like, do you know what? Fuck this. I'm just gonna not enjoy this and not think about life or how cold it is. Hit me again. Wait, I don't like where this is going. Destroyer number 2 coming right up. There's more snow than we'd ever need. We'd be missing out if we don't have our own fun with it. It's done, and this time it's a super dreadnought. You ready? A 1, a 2. My back. Damn, how big was the snowball? Fooled you? Oh shit. Damn, man. Man's trying to kill her. With one of us having a direct hit from a snowball and the other crippled by his aching back, the two of us simultaneously collapsed to the ground. This is supposed to be romantic. The girl is 13 and he's in his 20s. Remember this, people. You should be taking notes and you should be shaking your head in shame. What was that earlier? Snowball fights are life or death. They're serious business. Okay. Perfect. Just let me sit down for a sec. My back's killing me. Nah, go ahead. It's a battle of life or death after all. I sit right beside Rena as she gets straight to work. Just as sloppy as ever. The snowballs are all different sizes and they're even misshapen too. What's that? So Rene, have you been thinking about what happened to your granddad? Because I got some news for you. Evangeldon is saying, and the reason Setsuna was found face down in the snow is because someone chucked his time machine into a landfill where he belongs. I like it. Crack Dealer saying, shouldn't they find food or something? Food is for losers, Crack Dealer. We need batteries. They're saying, so romantic when I take my girlfriend to the playground for the first... Her remark takes me by surprise, so much so that I can't come up with a thoughtful answer. So I just speak my mind. You're not even that happy. Okay. Yeah, this is fine. And playing in the snow is a special privilege only 2 of us have. We're the only ones left in this wide, wide world. That's a very big assumption. That fact goes realms beyond the question of whether we're happy or not. Right, I'm back in the ring. We keep the game going in the aftermath of the world's destruction, pushing the limits of our strength and stamina, giving all we've got. Never Island! Okay, see you later. In no time at all, we fall into a routine where I go out to work and Rini holds up in the workshop. Where's the food coming from? Looks good, but we always eat together. Good night, Rini. Go to work, eat, sleep. Just the same day repeated over and over. That was both the first and last time we played in the snow together. And then 10 years passed by. I'll find it today. Before I knew it, we've collected the 15 101 batteries we need. Damn! Although only 2 of them are any good. 2? Fuck. Dude, what is this game? Why would you tell me that you've got 15 and then you're like, well, actually only 2 of them work, so... Then you don't have 15, you have fucking 2, you piece of shit.
いただきます。
Oh, damn. Yeah, it's starting to sink in, eh? Yep. Our meals were initially reduced from 3 a day to 2, and have now finally dwindled to 1 per day. Our last meal was just out of this world. Good night, Renee.
せつな。
See you tomorrow. The moment we fall asleep is the most terrifying of all. The thought that we'd never wake up again, that I'd never hear her voice again. Plagued by these fears, I find myself unable to let go of her hand.
せつな。起きて、せつな。
Oh, it's you, Renee.
起きてよ。起きてよ。
Just sleep talking, huh? Oof. All of my joints are frozen stiff when I wake up. The melted snow and the heat of the lamp is my source of energy for the day. Looks like a snowstorm today.
じゃあ、久しぶりに一日中一緒にいられるね。
How'd you want to spend it?
まだしたことないこと。
I'm sure we've done it all now.
あるよ。
I don't like where this is going. We huddled together under the covers with the time we have to spare, because it gives us the best chance of seeing us through to the next day. Renee, that's not food, that's my arm. That's not food either, that's my cheek. But I can't bring myself to put any real effort into stopping her. She's turned into a cannibal. If she really means to gnaw my arm off, then so be it. Somewhere in my heart I must be hoping for a part of my body to enter hers. To provide her with sustenance for the following. Fuck off, girl. So I can connect with the world, however gross or unsightly my means of doing so. Eugh.
硬い。
Is this how this ends? She turns into a cannibal and kills us and eats us. Actually, that's it does that on its own, you know, survival instinct and all.
いいよ。
Why not what? Such a sweet voice. To my surprise though, it pulls me back down to earth, returning me to my senses. But it's pointless. I've seen so many pointless things. Your own life, mate. It's game over when we die. There's no point in anything unless it contributes to some kind of future. That is kind of bleak.
無駄なんかじゃないよ。無駄なものなんて一つもないよ。
What is it I'm wishing for? That she's wishing for? What's the best thing for us?
だって何かが一つでも足りなかったら、私もあなたもここにいなかった。
Doubts spring forth and entangle themselves in my mind. There's far too little time to find the answer among them, and we're far too juvenile. Helpless and freezing with cold.
全部をなくしたから、私もあなたもここにいる。
I can only affirm myself, my path, if we affirm each other.
ね、そうでしょ。
The doubts I have align and disperse all at once. Just maybe it means the same thing to gain and lose, in which case I gained everything, then lost it all in that moment, leaving only a small sense of accomplishment within me. What? That must be what I've lived to this day to fulfill, to simply embrace it and thus to meet my end. The scenery floods into view. I wanted to go somewhere no one's ever been, to see things that no one's ever seen, and yet no matter how far I run, there's only the same old scene before me. A snow-swept expanse completely without colour, a sky dusted with stars. There's nothing here. I run and run, but I can't escape. Even if I want to move forward, I can't progress a single inch. This is the final frontier, the end of time. My breath finally runs out and my knees buckle underneath me. I sink down on my hands and the warmth drains from me. Sooner or later everything will be drained from me. My body heat, her warmth, all of it. Hurry and get it over with and wash it all off. Wipe me from this world? No, just get rid of everything. Wipe away the world. Huh? Is at this moment that an object enters my view. Wait, why are you in the snow? What's happening here? Why did you decide to just walk off into the snow? That felt like a random sudden... What the fuck is going on here? It's a singularity materialized out of nowhere in this unchanging world. Actually, no, it's been there since the very beginning, waiting here this entire time at the end of the universe. Evangelion Donut saying, "What's going on?" Question mark. Bad writing. As I've been for the day I got my memories back. The day I accept the past. Rine! Alright, okay, he was just out there. Wait, it sounded like he was out there to just die. I hear rustling fabric as she hastily throws on her clothes. Come quick, there's something I want to show you. I take her hand and dart out of the cave. This way. I break out into a dash along the footprints still visible in the snow. Rine? Oh, my bad. I return to my senses and let go of her. But if you don't get there soon, the night sky looks as clear as it did earlier. But this feeling is without a doubt the calm before the storm. I don't recall where I went or how I got there. If those footprints disappear now then. Rine beams. Almost as if she has a premonition of some sort. What is this, Cope? Rine and I keep following the tracks. Slowly but surely, one step at a time. Marching to the ends of the earth. Snow begins to drift down from the sky, like ashes of the dead gently smouldering, smothering the world below. And yet we press on. The path is still open to us. There's still a way. So we move forward. Finally we arrive. Rine swallows nervously. An alien object buried in the earth. The relic of the past that delivered the finishing blow to this dying world. It's a cold sleep machine. Why now? He should have been able to find this a long time ago. Also, has it been left open all this time? I'm pretty sure the machine's fucked. Why, like... Right, I'm giving this game benefit of the doubt. When he woke up from the time machine, he probably went randomly walking around in the snow, fell unconscious, and that's when Rine found him. That's why she didn't know that this machine was here. But I'm assuming if Rine found him, she did say she got lost, but it will be within like 1 day's walk. No, half a day's walk of where they are, where their base is, because she would have had to get to the thing and get back before daylight. So, because she's now been out there in the daylight. Why did it take him so long to find this fucking thing? And look at it, it's sticking out. You would have seen it from at least some distance. Fuck this. It's a cold sleep machine. Yeah, sleep that's very cold. It keeps an organism in a cryogenic state. It allows you to sleep for years without aging a day. That's not all. It also makes it possible to travel millennia, no, tens of millennia into the future. Didn't it run out of batteries though? It took you 20,000 years. You know what? You're right. It would need a fucking ridiculous amount of power, but don't worry, we have a magic bullshit battery. Bingo. Wait, why did they have a battery that's able to power a time machine for 20,000 years in the 90s? How did this exist? Nobody explained how a fucking time machine existed. Is it an alien's machine? The only reason it would make sense if it was an alien machine. Because aliens, if you're traveling through space and you're going into deep space, you might have to want to like freeze yourself for long periods of time. But that's going way outside of the fucking... That's just batshit crazy shit. for this game, this story. It should be around here if I remember correctly. I open what I assume to be a small maintenance hatch. This is probably the power supply. Can you make sense of it, really? The two of us peer into the hatch.
SAM505 型電池の中身にそっくり。
It's completely identical to the interior of a SAM 505 battery. Okay. Just as why they all got fucking universal battery tech? Just as I thought. This is a power switch. Take a look. I flip the switch, then give the timer a swivel. But then an alarm sounds out of the blue and the power cuts off. My guess is some part of it's broken. Or the batteries ran out. You were in it for 20,000 years, dumbass. There's still plenty of energy left in it. We should be able to make use of that. What? Why? Nothing's pointless. That's what Rini said. Why is there plenty of energy left? Why did it Why is there plenty of energy left? That's bullshit. And she's right. It all fits together, guys. Guys! It all makes sense.
フローチャートを開きます。
We're gonna get the CG, aren't we? Right. That blueprint even goes so far as to account for the use of the battery as an alternate power source.
どうして
Facing the machine, Rini quietly murmurs her
どうして
question.
セツナがそんなこと知ってるの
Yeah, what the fuck? This has been a long time coming, it really has. There's many things I'm familiar with, while you aren't. I know a bunch of stuff you don't, right? Because I come from the past. You just decided to remember this now. Long ago. What was that thing from Samurai Jack? I was myself ensconced in this machine. And then I waited and waited until the time finally came. Why is it now coming back to him? Now. Until we crossed paths once more. I came here to this era in search of a time machine. He used a cryogenic pod to freeze himself. Yeah, this was the story, wasn't it? So that he could be frozen until a time where they created time machines. And then yeah, this makes sense. I did things that can never be undone, but you're still trying to undo them. Committed so many misdeeds that I could never repent for them all. Mate, you've already... I mean, what are you talking about? You can just look at the last couple of days of what you've done to this current island. So, do you know, now that I think about it, this guy Setsuna is like the bringer of doom everywhere he goes. He is like one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Like, he literally brings fucking destruction to the world. Shouldn't it be in humanity's best interest to just annihilate him from the world? Because he seems to be a danger to humanity. Because wherever he goes, whatever he touches turns to shit. He's got the fucking... the anti-Midas touch. The wind starts whipping up. Snow begins to cover our tracks. But there's always another... Keep fucking coping, mate. Please stay with me for a little longer, Rini. We'll make it work. We'll complete the time machine. A 13-year-old girl is gonna create a time machine 20,000 years in the future with fucking 90s technology. It's not over yet. In fact, it's just beginning. Never ended. How's it going, Rini? Looking good?
セツナが言った通り、使われてる媒体は同じみたい。
The machine Rini has been spending all her time constructing and the cold sleep machine I'd been containing are hooked up by a thick table. Wait, you brought the machine back? How did you bring the machine back? It's a big fucking heavy machine. How did you bring it back? A metallic liquid is flowing out from it into Rini's time machine. And white smoke is rising from the ground in the spots where the liquid is pulled out from the crevices in the cable. Rini's expression is focused and determined and she's hard at work. I wonder if she believes everything I said about the time machine.
ねえ、セツナはどこから来たの?
I came from a place called Hell to bring the downfall of humanity and unleash degeneracy underworld. That is what Setsuna is. The year 1999 AD. I mean, what is it? Animum Dominus? What the fuck does AD stand for? Is after wait, AD? Oh, it's Anno. Well, I was close. Anno Domini, Latin for the year of the Lord. Oh, that's why people always Anno Domini and BC. Why is BC before Christ? And AD is like Anno Domini. Why can't it be like after Christ? AC? I don't know. Why you have to put in some Latin there, guys? When you had BC before Christ. Anyway. It was still warm then. Hot, in fact. It was summer. Oh, we're gonna have a fucking story time. Yeah, we call it summer. Oh yeah. Because guys, summer, and we're in the winter. Oh, I get it now. Oh, makes sense. Oh my god, I'm so enlightened. Shoot me now. It's blistering hot every day and we get drenched in sweat even just wearing t-shirts. Don't need that description. Don't need that described to me. Come on, man. That's why we have shaved ice during summer, to cool ourselves down. We have magic machines, you know, futuristic machines from 20,000 years ago that are more advanced than whatever you've got. Weird, isn't it? Right, she's never said a more sensible thing than this whole fucking part of the playthrough. Everything's weird about you, Setsuna. So true. That's right, I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Because I am a bringer of destruction. Cracker said, didn't they use a crane to put it on the ship? Yeah, they fucking... Mate, that thing weighs a ton. We're just gonna skip over the fact that they dragged the fucking thing. Even though it started to snow and they were starting to lose... Their footprints were starting to get filled in by that snow. They're like, no, we got enough time to drag this extremely heavy object through the snow before our tracks get covered by the new snow. Why fucking bother? What is logic, guys? Just make shit up as we go. I don't live in the same world or the same time as you. Mate, you sat in a fucking cryogenic stasis for 20,000 years. You belong here. It's not like you jumped from a fucking different timeline. Rena murmurs after detaching the cable. Oh, looks like it's finished charging. The time machine's complete. Wait a minute. Oh my god, the more I think about it, the more this annoys me. Why? They have... She's been using blueprints that must be showing how to make a time machine, right? If they had blueprints on how to make time machines and they had invented them in the past, why wouldn't they have used the time machine to stop the nuclear whatever the fuck happened from happening? Let's not... Oh, fuck. Let's not think about this. I fucking give up. I'm gonna go to 1999. Not because this game was based there, because it was a good time. You could afford a fucking house. And there were just simpler times. Fuck me. Cracker say because plot. Evangelio and thus Ash realized the writing is such shit. Oh, this is fucking... Goddamn. There's no doubt in my mind. Today is the reason I came to this era. Today is the reason I embarked on my eternal journey. So I'll be returned. I went on this journey for 20,000 years so I could go back to the start of my journey. I just went on this journey so I could go back to the beginning again. I mean, the main point is the journey, right? Not the fucking destination. But this man's obsessed with the destination. To the day I met you. Not her. What am I saying? I'm going back to the day we first met. It's not her though. What's happened to me? Mate, I've been asking this question for a very long time.
刹那
Rina's gaze is up at me with a look of unease. The moment I see those eyes, everything I've been holding back comes spilling out. Uh-oh. It's my fault. Everything's gone to hell because I came to this era. Yep. No one would have had to suffer if it wasn't for me. No, Karen still would have suffered. She would still been like being taken advantage of as a colorless. Sarah, Karen, and Nirvan, if they hadn't met me, they wouldn't have had to die. They didn't have to die. I mean, it was your fault. But you're right, they wouldn't have died. Everyone would be living the full life they were meant. The full life? Karen was not living a full life, you fucking idiot. Fucking hell. And even you. Irate jar. Look at my fucking bullshit machine. I shouldn't take the piss. But it was built by a child who doesn't know electronics engineering. Or quantum physics, whatever the fuck this thing is. It's alright, just plug in VCRs, plug in numerous VCR fucking shit. Is there even an oscilloscope here? No oscilloscope, but we've got fucking hi-fi. Look, I'm not fucking any expert in time machines, but fuck me. I mean, we are living in a time machine if we're looking at this shit, because we're fucking living in the 90s. Fuck me. You would have been able to keep building the Islander on your own without realizing how many pieces you're missing. And when you're grown up, you'd forget about your childhood obsessions and get married. Dude, this guy's aware. It might be pretty normal, but it'd be a happier life, I'm sure. Then finally, you'd give birth to a child. I mean, we're making a lot of assumptions here. Stubborn old Nirvan will have softened up, spoiling his little great-grandkids. You'd be smiling, surrounded by your entire family. And realize that what you hold dear has been right beside you all along. What you hold dear has been right beside you all along. Jobby? I've closed the door so Jobby doesn't come in, because Jobby will just cause destruction. But I took it all away. You know what? I'm glad he's aware of his fucking destructive effect on everyone around him. I did things that can never be undone. Committed so many misdeeds that I could never repent for them all. But there's still time. I could still fuck up more things. I'll go back to the past and kill myself before we meet each other. Oh, is that what that message was? You must kill Setsuna. That's how it was meant to be. Damn. The fucking conclusion of this whole thing is that what is the takeaway from the story? What have we learned? Right? We have learned that if you are shit, if you cause problems and pain, the solution is to wait until they invent time machines, go back into the past and kill yourself so you never existed. Oh my god, it's all come to this, guys. We must just annihilate ourselves from every timeline. Now, I don't have a problem with that in one degree, but this is such a... This is what... Fuck. This is what we've been building up to. Evangeli Donut is saying, in quotes, "Today is the day I go back to the start of my journey," end quotes. AKA, nothing that happened in Never Island mattered because the writer wrote themselves into a corner and decided to course correct. Cracker Sing reminds me of that one really bad Batman animated movie. Wait, which one? Batman animated movie? That reminds me. I have the Blu-ray, or was it the DVD box set of the Batman animated series, the original one from the 90s? And I was going through it. I started watching it. I think I bought it after Kevin Conroy. That right, after Kevin Conroy passed away. Because, like, and I think I've talked about this in the past, but, like, the voice of Batman in the 90s animated series, that is, in my head, like, I suppose, like, heavily influential. Whenever I think of someone that theoretically in my head could come close to a type of mentor, imaginary older brother or uncle or something, like an ideal, that is the voice that I would imagine them having. And also obviously the character and composure of Batman from the animated series, the original animated series. Anyway, thanks for reminding me about that. That was something. Thinking about something a bit more touching than this stuff. Cracker saying this feels like it's written by one of my hardcore regular customers. Imagine Adora saying, quotes, "I'm going back in time to kill myself so that this game never happened." Yeah, I think this is when the original Island writer took the series back from the person who wrote Never Island. Cracker saying Batman and Harlequin. Oh, I don't know if I've seen that one. Is that from the original 90s animated series? One of the movies based on around that time, or is this a more modern one? Evangelidon saying also the voice of Sharon Aznable died. Did he? Or the English voice actor? May you rest in peace, man. Yeah, these this decade has fucking sucked. Anyway, let's continue. That's how it was meant to be. I'd collapse and freeze to death in the snow, and you'd be back living a normal life, erasing everything I've seen and done in the island so it'll never have existed. I'm going back to the past. That's my mission. And of course I'll make sure to save you. That's what I have to accomplish. I swear I'll kill Setsuna. That's the one thing I need to do, even if it costs me my life. Maybe you shouldn't have said that to the person who's absolutely obsessed with you. You know that she's not going to accept this. Are you happy, Rainy? Are you happy, Rainy? Rainy, let me just tell you about Nirvan, okay? I forgot to tell you that he died in the snow, and I just left him there. Yeah, it sucks to be you, Rainy. Are you happy still? Fucking hate Setsuna. I hate everything that's happening in this. I made me really, really happy meeting you, Setsuna. I'm assuming she meant that it's meant to say it made me happy. Really, whatever. You just don't know any better. Lol. I don't need to, because I feel good. You make me feel weird feelings in my belly. I feel butterflies. You're the one, Setsuna. One day you'll be able to love again. I mean, no, he's not lying, it's the truth. He's not lying, it's the truth. Like, you will get over it eventually. Or you're quite likely to get over it eventually. It will take time. It'll take a lot of... It'll be painful, but it's not for forever. And it's your first crush, it's your first love. Like, yeah, you always remember him, I suppose. And I really feel bad for you that your first crush, your first love was this fucking idiot. But I mean, from her point of view, she's like, I refuse to accept this. I cannot get over you. I will never get over my first love. Like, I'll never get over you dying. And, like, makes sense, right? I mean, she might never get over him dying, because that's very different. But I think, Maybe it's just an age thing. I don't know. Like, I mean, you asked the question of people, like, who did you end up living with or marrying, right? Did you marry the first person you fell in love with in school? And in a lot, I would feel the majority of the cases, the answer to that is no. Or the answer to that is who? No one's ever loved me, and I live in a cave with my anime waifu bodybuilder. Setsuna, Eva Jado is saying, wait, Cracker is saying, you know they left it out till now just for this. Wait, left what out till now? Eva Jado is saying, Setsuna is going to leave Rine alone in the future. Nirvan's dead. Rine lost her. Oh, you're talking about, they've left out talking about Nirvan's death to now. Sorry, Eva Jado is saying, Nirvan's dead. Rine lost her collar. Karen's dead. Sarah's dead. Which means the collarless will starve. Cracker saying, speaking from experience, Ash, nobody loves me. I roam this world, floating with, get over, mate. I need to have loved to have lost. You need to have loved to have lost. But anyway. Evangelido is saying, Rine being a collarless will also probably die. Yeah, she doesn't even have a collar now. And if she did, she would have been killed anyway because she's blacklisted. Because that's how it was for me. I used to think nothing of turning the world against me for the one I love. And then you killed the one you love. But then I realized for the first time, after turning the world against me and shattering it to pieces, that there in that broken world, I'd once more been brought together with the one I loved.
作らなければよかった。こんなもの作るのやめちゃってればよかった。
You know you can still like take it apart. This dumbass doesn't know how to put it together. All you have to do is sabotage it, right? Just remove the power source, walk away and say, oh, it's broken. But it's thanks to your determination that I could save you. This is just not going to end well. He's like, I have the answer, Rene. The answer is for me to kill myself. And she's like, but I'm in love with you. I am madly in love with you. I believe that, like, my whole life I've been waiting for someone, for you. And he's like, I have to kill myself. Don't you understand? I don't know why I'm putting on that fucking accent. It's thanks to you that I've been able to find what it is I'm supposed to do. Kill myself. I mean, this is basically what it is. It's thanks to you that I've been able to find what it is I'm supposed to do. And that's basically to kill myself. Fuck. No, that's not all. Think about it, Rini. What was your dream? To save the world, right? You've told me about it plenty of times. What's been driving you all this time to build the Eyelander? Rini's pupils dilate. They're the eyes of someone who understands and accepts everything? Okay. Right, so we're now going to conclude that we are the big bad of this world, and that to save the world she needs to kill us. Yeah, that's right. Your dream was to save the world, wasn't it? You were fraternizing with the enemy of the world. Yeah, our fateful encounter that day has borne fruit. Every word you said was true. That you were born to meet me. Everything has been for this day. The death of my brother, the death of my grandfather, the death of my mother for me, the death of Karen and Sarah, who gives a shit about those people, the death and destruction of all the people on this island that have happened because of this dumb fucking asshole, right? It's all been for this day so that I can kill Setsuna. Holy shit. You know, maybe that should be the title of this fucking game, right? It shouldn't be called Island. It should be called I Killed Setsuna. Wait, is that not a game? I feel like that's the name of a game. Anyway. Yeah, that's right, Rene. Everything. Why are you accepting this? This feels fake. She wipes away her tears and grins at me. This is some weird logic.
私たちの出会いをなかったことにしよう。
Sorry, let me just read that again. If we don't want to let our meeting go to waste, we'll have to make it so it never happened. We don't want our meeting to be a waste. So let's make it that it never happened. What? What? The fuck? Anyway. Fuck this game.
電圧はバッチリ。コントローラーとの接続も良好。
I've plugged in the vibrator and we're ready to
起
roll.
動完了。タイマーセット。準備 OK だよ。セツナ。
We're ready to commit self-aside? Is that what this is? No, suicide. What the fuck am I saying? Evangelion saying shit writing strikes again. I strap on the watch and turn towards Rene. She's the same as always. Actually, her smile's more dazzling than ever. But some part of her expression feels forced. All of it?
忘れるところだった。これ持って行って。
What's this?
設計図の入った CD。あの日の私、CD を探して迷子になっちゃったから、セツナと出会ったでしょ。
Wait a minute. He had the CD on him when he appeared in the island at the beginning of the game. And when we tried to play the CD as a music CD, it played nonsense, which they said it was a data CD. Well, we know what the CD was.
でも、セツナと出会えなかった私は、あのまま遭難しちゃうかも。
You've put something on that fucking CD, haven't you? That's gonna undermine this bloody plan.
そうならないように、これを工房に置いてきてあげて。
What? Why are you fucking winking at me? So I have to fool? Wait, what? Are you assuming I'm gonna go back and then come back to this future and meet another version of you? No. I take it without saying a word. Something's been tugging at my heart. Your conscience? From all the people that you've killed? Or caused the death of? A Rene I'll never know. Would she be different from this Rene here? What would happen to this Rene, the one who knows me?
じゃあ、今度こそ、準備 OK だね。
Why are we so sure this time machine's gonna work? It's literally put together with spit and fucking shoe polish. What'll happen to the Rene right here, right now? Right here, right now. Crowder is saying Ash has really lost at playing this game. Yep. What did I tell you? He goes back and forth fucking loops, man. I don't. This time thing is too much.
ちょっとセツナが羨ましいかも。タイムトラベルができるなんて。
You created the fucking time machine, put yourself in it and go back in time. What is your problem, man? Why do you know what? Fuck sets now. Use it yourself. Then come with me, follow after me to the world of the past. What? I've gone and said it out loud. This is my true wish, my true desire.
それは無理だよ。
Why?
覚えてる？いつか作りかけのタイムマシンにセツナが乗った時のこと。私じゃうまく起動しなかったのに、セツナが乗った時には少しだけど起動したよね。
It's a time machine that only works for Setsuna? Why? So that means...
このタイムマシンはセツナのためにあるんだよ。
That makes no fucking sense. Why does it only work for him? Because it's a time machine just for you. Fucking stupid logic. It's not even logic, it's bullshit. I could imagine, what I was thinking is what they might say is that this is actually a really shit time machine because how it works is you need to have memories of the past. And the time machine will send you back to the time you had those memories. So it would be totally pointless because if you wanted, well, it'd be totally pointless if you wanted to go far into the past because you needed to have someone alive who had been alive in the past, and so it'd be the most fucking contrived bullshit machine, because it could only be used by someone who cryogenically froze himself for about 20,000 years if they wanted to go back 20,000 years. Now, that's still absolutely terrible, but it has some sort of logic. Imagine I don't say contrived writing. Kind of saying that's the one you're gonna go with. No, Setsuna doesn't need to kill himself. I need to kill myself. Oh, fuck me, man. Oh my god. Oh god. Cracker saying I need to kill myself to escape this game. Damn. Don't kill yourself, people. It's not worth it. This game sucks. You mean I'm the only one who can use it? Wait, that's not necessarily true. It was still unfinished back then.
もし私が過去に行けたとしても、そこにはもう一人の私がいるんだよね。
No, if you go back to the far past, it's not going to be used. It's going to be some fucking other weird Rene. What?
幸せになるのはもう一人の私で、私じゃないよ。
Yeah, so if we're following different timeline type bullshit or whatever, she's in the future anyway. If we go back to the past and we're making a quote-unquote Rene happy, it's not this one. What's going to happen is this Rene is going to send you to the past somehow, and then she's going to be left alone. Her grandfather is gone, everyone else is gone, the island is shot to shit, and she will die. But it's okay, you got to go back to the past to save your fucking Rene and have a little good life for yourself. Or for you to kill yourself. Either way. It's alright for you, mate. Everyone else fucking still suffers. Anyway.
私はこの世界で生まれて、この世界で刹那と出会ったの。
This is such a fucking fancy bullshit thing. I was born in this world to meet you, Sets, and I was born just for you. Just for you. What am I trying to achieve by using the time machine? To kill yourself. You've decided that you're going to kill yourself and that's the best thing. To stop you from fucking up the future? But would that create an alternate timeline? Like, do we the timeline split? Who knows?
私の居場所はここだけだよ。
I belong right in the back of the fucking bus, right? What is this? Fucking, this is where I belong bullshit. Fucking hell. Right, they're saying he did groom her, he ruined her life and everyone's life to get his hands on a time machine. Yeah, he did. Then who's the one that'll be saved by erasing our encounter? No one, you've already fucked everyone over. What you should do is, you should accept that you're gonna burn in the fire. He didn't even burn in the fire, he was literally in a fire thing and someone else died in the fire. Anyway.
いいの。刹那。
No,
私のことはいいの。
Do you what? But you're the one I...
だって私、フィアンセだし。
Yeah, I mean, doesn't matter if he accidentally said a thing and now you're taking it as his your fiance. Doesn't matter about any of that shit. You're just gonna die of hunger. Cause like the world is well, whatever, doesn't matter.
刹那は私のことを好きになってくれたの。結婚の約束もしてくれたの。
Well done, Rene. You're as delusional and fucking stupid as our main man here.
それで十分。幸せすぎて怖いくらい。
She must know that he was like fooled into saying that thing, or she tricked him into it. But if she's happy with that, whatever.
これ以上幸せもらったら私壊れちゃうよ。
I'll break if I get happier, said no one ever.
だからね、刹那。
A thought came to me just now. Maybe I am the asshole. Maybe I'm the bad guy. This might just be Rene's reincarnation. Rene, the name of the one who stuck by her beliefs to the very end. Never wavering, never giving up, even if it meant sacrificing herself.
刹那はもう一人の私に幸せを分けてきてあげて。
I need to not play any more visual novels with this amount of timeline bullshit. I don't like this time travel shit when it gets this complicated, unless it's really well written. This doesn't seem to be really well written, or at least I can't. It's just. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. You truly are the saint herself, Rene. Damn, calm yourself. That's how you're able to put yourself second and give up your own happiness to someone else. That's the kind of person she was too. Was she? The Rene in the past kind of seemed like someone that was kind of a bit up her... She seemed kind of up her own arse. She wasn't, but she seemed that way. And what did she sacrifice? She lived in a nice home, right? And like did whatever the fuck she wanted, and she didn't go to school because she was like, people make fun of me. Ah, there's the age discrepancy. She'd been missing for 5 years and was technically 26 or something instead of 19 or whatever the fuck, and so didn't feel comfortable going to school. Blah 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 blah. Not everyone her age would have been 26 because she disappeared 5 years ago. Blah something something something. But she was living in a mansion and waking up whenever she felt like it and just living. I mean, I'm not gonna say she was happy, but she was living a pretty good life. What are you fucking talking about? What was she sacrificing for what? So damn it, that's why. The reason why I'll fall for her time after time. Oh shit. Take this from me, Rene. I wrap my hands around her slender neck. What?
でもこれ
Oh, his collar. This is how your people get married, right? Setsuna as a criminal confirmed.
でも私札なくしちゃったし
It's okay, just take it. It's an old custom, but men give these to women when they get engaged. They're actually much smaller than this one though. And when they get married, they exchange a new set of rings. Wait a minute, yeah, when you get married, you have like a plain gold band, right? What? Why? Do you know the diamond thing is fucking bullshit? It was created by a diamond company. The diamond engagement ring was a bullshit fucking marketing stunt created by a diamond company a long time ago. Maybe it was in the 50s, maybe the early 1900s, I don't know. And that's when it became a thing. Oh yes, a diamond is what you use for an engagement ring. And it just fucked over the rest of humanity since then, especially since diamonds are artificially super expensive. That's not feasible right now, but we'll pick up where we left off someday. Let's not. She's only 13, Setsuna.
いつか
When you are 25. Yeah, someday. And this is the promise for when the time comes. This is him lying to her outright. He's like, I'm not coming to the Back to the Future. Fuck this. Rene slowly reaches out a trembling hand.
約束
Moral of the story, you lie to everyone. She laughs and accepts the collar. So, in this game, how you show your love for someone is to put a collar on them. I don't know if that's the type of symbology you want to go for, guys. But anyway. What is this? Can you move your hair so I can get a better look at it? What?
こう
What? Oh, it looks wonderful on you. Oh, the collar. Weird.
当たり前だよだって私
After all, it's my actual brother's collar? This is weird. You've been wearing a collar for your entire life? You're an easy one to understand, Rene.
刹那の未来のお嫁さんだもん
Character is saying, well written, question mark. Does Yuno ring a bell? Was Yuno well written? I mean, Yuno's better than this. Today, I'm going on a journey to the past. To change the future. To make her dream come true. So I just have to sit here.
でこれを両手につけて
I won't see her again. Actually, I won't have seen her at all. We'll never have met, and our lives together will draw to a close. Will this, like, revert what he's done here? I mean, I'm alright with that. If he undoes what he did here in the future, I don't mind this. Hello, Waka387. What did you miss? I mean, what did you miss? BRP. We're about to go to the past. I don't think you've really missed that much, just some waffling.
Oh, I'm getting kind of nervous.
大丈夫。深呼吸だよ、深呼吸。
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Woos. But the promise we made today is everlasting. Yeah. I recognize. I see the icon. I see the hat, and I was like, this Waka person is a bit like a certain Evangeli donut, one might say. It won't disappear no matter how far apart we are.
準備はいい？
Are you ready? Are you ready for Actually, I better not say that in this instance. Yeah, I'm ready. Even if my body turns to dust or if my soul returns to the heavens. Mate, you're thinking quite highly of yourself. You think that's where you're going. Anyway. Today of all days, the unshakable fact that binds us is as certain as ever.
ね。せつな。
What? What is it, Rene? And if by chance there comes a time at the end of eternity when our paths cross again, that's when
あ
we'll...
りがとう。大好き。
Our love is real, right? I don't want to... I know I'm kind of shat on this because it's a dodgy relationship. From Setsuna's point of view, he should... There's, like, the way he deals with this is not right. But her love is genuine. And, you know, the voice acting in this is top notch. So, I can't... Rina activates the watch. The device behind me, the time machine, begins emitting a dull whir, drowning out my reply entirely. Oh my god, Eriko Sensei. Was she not a teacher? God. My body sinks deeper and deeper. Deeper! Down into the deep, to a place free from logic, reason, and worldly principles. What?
ねえ、もう一つ約束してくれる？
A voice is echoing.
もし、もう一度私に出会えたら。
Echoing from somewhere far away in the distant future. A sweet voice.
もう一度、好きになってあげて。
I'm gonna admit that is kind of touching if we ignore all the other dodgy aspects and stuff. What? What are you talking about, Rini? The purpose of my journey is to make it so that you and I will never have met. But if I fall in love with you again, the same events will repeat themselves. Repeat?
せつなね、寝てる間中、ずっと上ごと言い続けてたんだよ。リンね、リンねって。
I was just dreaming.
夢に出てくるのって特別な人だよね。
Hey, Rini, you totally got the wrong end of the stick. I don't think so. I mean, it was a different Rini. Got the wrong end of the stick, alright. Haven't I got the wrong end idea somewhere?
ねえ、せつなはどこから来たの？
I came from the best decade ever, the 90s. The year 1999. It was still warm then, hot in fact. It was summer. People enjoyed Sega Mega Drives and Nintendo Entertainment Systems. Was it around 99? Was that the SNES? SNES is in what the fuck was not the Mega Drive. Was it the Mega Drive? Shit. There's a Sega Master System, and then there was a which was the Mega Drive afterwards? Character saying the teacher with the eye covering bang and a detective of some sort on the side. Evangelii, I don't think 99 was Dreamcast and PS1 and X64. Oh fuck. Yeah, they were good times. Why did you ask me something like that?
起動完了。タイマーセット。準備 OK だよ、せつな。
What time was the timer indicating?
じゃあ、最初から全部
Really?
この日のためだったんだ。
What did you understand?
じゃあ、仕方ないね。
What did you give up on? Who did you give it to? What? She gave up on you, you dumbass.
せつなは私のことを好きになってくれたの。結婚の約束もしてくれたの。
I mean, you kind of you tricked him into it, but whatever. You're wrong, it was just a throwaway comment.
それで十分。幸せすぎて怖いくらい。
You're so easily pleased. You're wrong. You're unfortunate. The most unfortunate person in the world.
こ
Well,
れ以上幸せもらったら私壊れちゃうよ。
you're wrong, you.
だからね、セツナ。
No, you're wrong, Renee.
セツナはもう一人の私に幸せを分けてきてあげて。
He can't promise you anything. He's not been able to make any of the Renees happy. You're Renee. You're the Renee for me. What? You taught me so much and made me realize what's important. Your smile, your dazzling smile, freed me from the chains of the past. Those small hands of yours rescued me from hell. And yet you're...
さよなら、セツナ。
you're sending me back?
いってらっしゃい。
Mate, what do you mean? You told her to send you back. You... what the fuck are you even talking about? To that land of summer? Never Island. Yeah, this is Never Island, never finishing. A dream. I was having a dream. Oh god, see if they do that. It was all a dream. You wake up and it's actually 2020 and everything on the shit's hit the fan and the houses are not affordable anymore and everyone is sad. One so long it felt like it lasted forever. They're pretty common, right? The kind of dream where you're having a friendly chat with your first childhood crush to whom you never once spoke in real life. Or where the both of you are fighting abhorrent traditions, chasing the secrets of an unknown world, risking life and limb in the name of love. What the fuck dreams do you have? My dreams are shit. What are these dreams? My inconceivable past. These dreams are all that's left now of memories even I should have forgotten. Bloody hell. What? But I find them extremely comforting for some reason. Cracker saying we really didn't find out since you went off on the half-sister Kana route. Fuck. But I find them extremely comforting. I never ever want to wake from them. I know. Dreams, and just that, dreams. When I open my eyes, the girl will no longer be there. The world always revolves around someone, somewhere, and I have to revolve along with it. Okay. It's ridiculous to think that I could press a button and blow up the planet instead of stopping my alarm clock from ringing. What the fuck? Mate, how the fuck? Oh, give me a second. Give me a second. Why does this WhatsApp work this way? Fucking hell. Let me check something. Stupid shitty app. No, don't do that. Yeah, fuck off. Fucking notifications. Fuck off. Right, anyway, sorry. Distractions. Evangel doesn't, he canonically, I mean, it said that on your wiki, but I've not seen that. I mean, you can surmise what, I don't know, man. It's ridiculous to think I could press a button and blow up the planet instead of stopping my alarm clock from ringing. If I do end up destroying the world, I need to fix it, even if it means letting go of all that I have. That's what one responsible for Earth's destruction must do. That's a mission I have to accomplish. Ooh, that's why I have to. The world and her too. I'm assuming he's saying save the world and her too. Okay. What's this sound? It's not anything I've ever heard. I reach out. My arm is still frozen stiff. I clutch at the snow. Which covers the land in white. It flows smoothly between my fingers and brims over. What kind of snow is this? Snow is much colder and much softer too. This kind of snow is not one I've experienced before. I clutch sand? Oh, I'm still dreaming. What a terrible, terrible dream. Rinne? If you're there, pinch my cheek and wake me up. Tell me this is all a lie. Rinne! What? The owner of the voice spins around, and standing there is the one I'm sure I'd lost that day.
刹那
Is this how we first met last time? Where are we, guys?
フローチャートを開きます
Oh, fuck me sideways. We're still in winter. Prologue of summer. Oh, shit. Shit?
こちらに記録しておきますね
Oh, hell yeah. To be concluded, you
アイ
bastards.
ランド
Boys, we're back. We're fucking back. We are back to Ireland, baby. Right, what the fuck am I supposed to do now?
お
Let me
まけ
check
画
the
面に
extra
行き
CGs.
CG を鑑賞します
No, it's not that. It's endings. Shit. Where's the guide? Did I make a note? I feel like I made a note of this somewhere. Where did I make that note? Fuck, I don't know. I wrote something somewhere. No. Walk through. Here we go. Right, so. Let me check alternate endings. Did we Evangel don't sing what? Did we actually get somewhere? Is it finally over? It's not finally over, of course not. Right, what we have to do... Wait, what the fuck? Did I not unlock an ending from finishing winter? Let me check this. Wait, Karen, Sarah, Renee. What the fuck is this? Let me have a closer look at this. So we've done the Karen route, the Sarah route, the Renee route. Right, Midsummer was choose a new game, choose anything at all. I swear I'll make final ending. Midsummer. Do you not get any more endings for? Let's go back and let's continue. Oh wait, it's highlighting start, right?
それでは参りましょうフローチャートを開きます
Shit! Well, now it's not supposed to start Midsummer. Go left. Can I skip this? Oh, was the CD different? Did we have this ending? Oh, right, you're not going to see this. Skip this.
で、どういうことなの君
So I can... Now... If we're doing Midsummer, why is winter not mentioned in this fucking game? In this, sorry, this guide. This guide sucks. Let's go to a different guide. Unformatted walkthroughs. General endings, right. Aside from 4 main endings, Karen's are renamed True End. There are a total 13 alternative available in game, 12 for the summer and 1 for the midsummer. You'll see them all in a fixed order, provided you follow this guide. Names for the band endings are as follows within the chronological order. What's it? Okay, one sec. So Winter, also known as Never Island, to access this chapter you'll have to clear the previous available heron routes. Winter is self-contained and without choices. So just sit back and enjoy what considerably, yeah, whatever, someone's can eat shit. After finishing Winter and starting a new game, you'll return to that faithful seashore scene from the very beginning of Summer chapter. You need all the bad endings collected, including the last one, Butterfly Effect, to gain access to Midsummer and its endings. Okay. Okay. I need to get the other endings. Bad endings. Right. Right, guys. We're going to try and get some bad endings. Evangelion, I think it's because Winter was an add-on story. Right, let's Right, we're going to try and get the rest of the bad endings. Because we haven't got some of the bad endings. Right, Butterfly Effect, Prologue, go right. I'm guessing it's that. Hey, I'm back where I started. Ah, blocking off the path, the mare slowly starts driving me back. Behind me lies a pitch black ocean. I can only imagine that would become what would come if I were I to slip into it. Isn't it nice though? Isn't it nice to be back on the normal island? I never thought I would miss this bit so much. Wait, come any closer and I'll take my own life. Lol. Well, that's mean. In other words, it's 1-on-1 right now. In that case, I should be able to manage something, though I don't want to get too rough with him. It's my mission to save the world, not to destroy it. Interesting, it says it's my mission to save the world, not to destroy it, and yet he has destroyed it. Damn it, I can't let everything end here. What's that sound? Wait, what the fuck is that sound? A boat? No, a jet ski? What? Huh? A solitary jet ski is darting over in our direction across open water. For a moment it looks like it might crash right into the sea wall, but then it makes a big U-turn and just grazes the end of the jetty. Who the fuck is this? A clear, crisp voice like the ringing of a bell. I kick off the concrete and jump down onto the jet ski as though drawn by the girl's voice. Ooh, I actually made it. Huh? What? She revs the engine, my entire body is jerked backwards. Who the fuck is this? But where should I? Ah, I see, that's what she means. Wait, what the fuck is this? I wrap my arms around her waist. She's more slender and girlish than I'd have expected of someone so reckless. Mate, what? Who the fuck is this? Thanks, you saved me? Did she? The plan? What are you talking about? What the fuck is this? Resonate? What the fuck is this? All sorts of questions are racing through my mind. The only thing I really need to right now, though, is... What's your name?
リインカーネーション。
Reincarnation. Have we met before? I feel like I've heard that name before somewhere. You've definitely heard of Reincarnation, my mate. In fact, the moment I heard it, I was flooded with nostalgia. Is this a character from some other anime?
教えてあげなくちゃいけないこといっぱいいっぱいあるんだから。
I get the impression that Rain is trying unsuccessfully to mask her happiness. There's obviously rather a lot that he's explaining to me.
やっぱり私だったんだ。
Did you say something?
こっちの話。
It was me after all, what does that mean? When I look back, the island has disappeared below the horizon. There's just the two of us alone at sea. Yet I don't feel the slightest bit of anxiety. So where are we
決
headed?
まってる。ちょっと世界を救いに。
Why has she got two bits of her hair sticking up like a dog's ears? That day I was still unaware that my encounter with this girl would only be the start of my journey. But I'll save the rest of that story for another day! Right now I just want to express my gratitude for being granted this fateful meeting with Rin. Ending butterfly effect. What the fuck is this? Right, well we've got that one.
アイランド。
That
おま
that
け画面に行きます。
fucking okay. Do we have the end of cycle? Go left, Rini. I me, I don't know. No, we don't have the end of cycle. I love this, right? This percentage complete didn't fucking change at all. I do 5 minutes of a bloody playthrough and it goes up to 64%. I do fucking 20 fucking hours of bloody winter bullshit and nothing changes. Fuck you, game. Right, anyway. The end of the cycle. Prologue, go left. Right, let's do that. Let's go back. Back.
それ
Continue.
では続きから始めましょう。
Okay. Now if I go left... Wait, what? Yeah, go left. Skip this shit. Rinne? My mouse seems to be moving on its own. Skip. The name of the one I no longer can save. Wait. Wait a minute, the end of the cycle? Choose Rinne? Which Rinne? The top one or the bottom one? I've already done the top one. Oh shit! Rinne. How could I have forgotten? Rinne, that's the name of the girl whose future I've stolen. The name of the girl who loved me so much that she sacrificed her world for my sake. That's right, I've come here from the future. I'm here to restore the world I've destroyed and to give back the future I took from that girl. Ooh! Oh, this makes sense. I'm going to return to the day I met her and kill my past self. It's the reason I live and the reason I'll die. Yes, that's my destiny. But... Rinne. At that moment, I hear footsteps approaching over the sand.
誰？
Dare? Hey Rinne, why did you send me to this
ど
era?
うして？
Why are we asking her? Why did you push me and her together again?
どうして私の名前？
Why did you send me to this girl who shares your name?
もしかして
Are you telling me to repeat the mistakes I made that day? As if I don't want to go through anything like that ever again. No! Fuck you! Fuck you all! Yeah, she's wrong. I'm not your Setsuna. That was my first mistake. He's now doing a runner. We became attracted to each other because I messed up at this point. I ended up taking her life because I couldn't make this clear. That's what created the need for me to go to the future to obtain a time machine. Do you know what? We could have avoided all of this. This is true. We could have avoided all of this if we just said to her, no, I'm not your Setsuna. Fuck off. Game over. All that pain and suffering saved. Anyway. And that's where I utterly destroyed that girl's world. However, yeah, I'm just a traveller. It's not too late. The police should be here soon. You'd better get out of here before you get caught up in this. If I don't get close to her, there won't be any need to go to the future and that girl will be okay. Everybody will be okay if I just don't show up there. Damn. Harsh reality of life. That's all I have to do then. I'll never see a future like that again.
待ってだってあなたは
No, there's one more thing I have to do. What? There's one more thing I have to do. Say it no, I don't know who you are, but will you listen to me? I look straight into that lovely face of hers as I speak. Lovely face, weird. To this girl, the mirror image of that other one. She's not the mirror image, she's an older version of them. A legal version of him. What the fuck is wrong with you, man? Anyway. I'll tell her what I told that other girl on a certain winter's day, and what I should have said on that summer's day. You may have gone through some rough times, but the future is wide open for you. One day you'll be able to love again. That's all. I've told her what I need to.
君彼女から離れなさい
Peace.
もう逃げられんぞ。観念するんだな。
Whoops, seems like my welcoming committee's here. I raise both my hands as if I'm holding up a white flag. I should have done this right from the start, without getting obsessed with killing myself or saving the world or whatever. I'll be sent to the mainland tonight and handed over to some local police station there. That's fine, it's not as if they're going to kill me anyway. Maybe I can get a real name and a decent job, then I'll start living a decidedly ordinary life. No doubt my days will be boring, with my alarm clock being the only outlet for my frustrations every morning. Dude, that's bleak. But I don't mind. As long as this girl and the other one who'll be born someday will be there smiling in some corner of the world. That's enough to save me too. That's why I'm taking a step forward. My first step towards the future.
ねえあなた名前は
My name is James. It's no use trying to stop me. I've already realised that I'm not worth mentioning yet. My real self was born just now. I keep on walking in silence without ever looking back. Walking away from the girl I once loved. And yet...
皆さんお騒がせして申し訳ありません
Oi, no, this is not supposed to be long. Shit! Wait, what is this option? I don't know. Shit. She's gonna ask us a question. She suddenly speaks up with a firm, steady voice.
この人は三千回刹那
Oi, don't give me a name. What?
本土から来たうちの新しい使用人です
What are you talking about?
実はさっき階段から60段くらい転げ落ちてちょっとアホになっちゃったんです
I don't like that accusation. I'm not the Setsuna you're looking for. And you're the one to realise it right from the start. You took advantage of my amnesia and tried to turn me into Setsuna. Ooh, that's actually kind of creepy. But this time I'm different. Now, I told you what I had to. I refused to become Setsuna. So why? Because she's obsessed?
話を合わせなさいよ
No. Why are both you and Rinne trying to drag me back into it? Why are you trying to make the same events repeat themselves? What's wrong with you?
いいのあなたこのままだと捕まっちゃうわよ
I'm alright with that. That's fine, I've already decided. Say it out loud, mate. If that allows me to protect both your future and the other girls.
そしたらもう二度と会えない
I'm not your Setsuna. Get over it. He's dead. Fuck off. Game over. Yeah, why are you...
せっかくこうしてまた出会えたのに
Oi! I'm not your Setsuna. Why are you still you, Rinne? Oh yeah, I remember now. I haven't changed a bit either. No, why are you saying this? I'm Sansen Kai Setsuna! Hey Rinne, come to think of it, you never asked me whether or not I believe in destiny. You'd have probably shaken your head without a second thought. That's the kind of girl you are. You were never in doubt and never gave up. Once you believed in something, you would see it through until the end, even if it meant sacrificing yourself. Just like this girl who threw herself into the ocean because she believed in her destiny. I'm still not sure. Does destiny really exist? And if it does, are people able to escape it? Why did you shout the name, dumbass? What kind of conclusion might these words offend lead us to? Starting today, I'll be joining you all here on the island again. Nice to meet you. Why? Why is he doing this? He was cracked here saying, so close, I know. Oh no, don't make this a long fucking one. Fuck off, it doesn't matter. Anyway, thanks a lot for saving me. Wait, let me check where I am on the flowchart.
フローチャートを開きます。
Wait, I've started Midsummer? What? No, I wanted to get the bad ending. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Let's see what else do I need to get. Did I get bewitched by a snake? How'd you get bewitched by a snake? Find myself here on an island. Oh, Sarah's main route.
こちらに記録しておきますね。
Right, what we're gonna do, let's go to the title, right? Let me check something. Sarah's main route. Find myself here on an island. I came here from the future. Embrace. Let me check the
フロ
flowchart.
ーチャートを開きます。
Fire. Tell her the truth. Bad end. Other. Brings her to her senses. Die with Zara. Holy shit. Oh, right. And that was bring her to her senses. Was there another option? Keep your mouth shut. The main route. Sorry, main route. Let's try something. Let's go to the main route, right? Can I start from there again? No, there. Yeah. Skip all this. Well, that does that. Why can we not skip all of this and just get to like the options? Does it give you... Wait, maybe it's under next, right? Let me check something. What does next do? Jump to the next choice, yeah. Oh, here. Now, this is handy, okay. Keep your mouth shut. Next. Oh, fuck, what did I choose? You bastard, go back! Right, fuck. You game, right. I can't die for her, which I've already chosen before. Next. Wait for her to stop crying. Oh, I've not chosen this option. Even if I wiped her tears, it wouldn't take away her sorrow. I can't make Sarah happy with my usual empty talk. There's nothing I can do for her. I feel a pang in my chest. She's right that this is her own problem. And I shouldn't say anything about it. We're different people after all. But isn't there something I can do precisely because we're different people? Sarah can't find an answer on her own, but maybe I can help her find it somehow. Let me check where we are on the flowchart. Yeah, new option. Her tone grows colder and colder. along with her gaze and her entire attitude. If I don't stop her now, she's going to revert to the way she was when we first met. Though I'm aware of that, I can't bring myself to speak.
ねえ、せつなさん。せつなさんはこんな私に生きる意味を与えてくれますか?
No, you have to find your own reason to live. Get over yourself. Ooh. Oh, these are new options. I can choose any? Embrace her or leave her be. But for some reason I can't do anything. It's as if my body's petrified. I can't bring myself to move at all. Sarah turns around. With nothing more to say, she leaves the room. No, Sarah! Huh? I tried to follow after her, but my legs get tangled up and I slam into the ground. Ah! What just happened? What's wrong with my body? I feel like I'm crippled. Even my voice won't come out the way I want it to anymore. Well, what the fuck's happening here? It hurts. I can't breathe freely anymore. At this rate, I'm... Sarah. I reach out my hand seeking help, but all my fingertips touch is the book lying on the floor. The pages of the book start flipping, as if it has a will of its own, until it stops on the page with that one illustration. I see. I understand it now. There's nothing I can do. It was all my mistake. So, this is the end. What are you saying? Bewitched by a snake. Oh, he got bitten by the snake? Oh, and if was Sarah there last time? I mean, that's what the ending I was trying to get, right? Guys, I'm getting closer. I got bewitched by the snake and I got, the other time traveler, was it? No, the third time. What the fuck? There's a third time travel? No. It was butterfly effect. That's what it was. Right. So what do I not have? I don't have the end of the cycle. Go left, Rini, I don't know. Is that one? These are alternate endings, right? Let's try this one. Go back. Let's go back. Let's start a new game. Next. I love that you can jump to these now. I should have used this way earlier in the game. Don't care. There, I said go with the next option. Right, the end of the cycle is we go left. We get to the next option. We choose shit. Now it's saying to choose Rene. Next. Ooh. Where are we in the flowchart? Ooh, I've only ever taken the I'm Setsuna route. I'm me. I think that's what it says I can do. Doesn't matter who I am. The only thing that matters is what I do. I'm me. Nothing more, nothing less. Evangelion Donut saying, are you quitting VNs after this game? What? Why are you saying that? I don't have a specific plan to quit VNs. Why? I mean, because you what? Because this game's putting me off. It's putting me off. Don't get me wrong. I am seriously rethinking things. I don't want to do VNs that are 200 hours long though. Crowder is saying human body's made up of 60% water. Ash is made up of 60% VNs. That's true, but I need to find a different way to play these because, and I think for streaming and stuff, I need to either just like try out new VNs and not try and play them all. And then the ones I want to play, just play them all offline and only choose select ones to do streaming like for full playthroughs, because I don't know, man. I end up doing one fucking visual novel for a fucking year, and I'm not just like picking on Island. It's the same for like the majority of the VNs I've done. This one's not helping me. There's something I have to do. I need your help, Stacey, but oh shit. I know I'm being unreasonable, but this is my only option.
目的はお金？
Yeah, you're rich. No, I'm doing this for all the things that money can't buy. This world, the future, Mirai, life itself. Let me go or the girl dies. This time, I mean it. If I don't fulfill my mission, this girl will eventually die. She'll struggle on in search of happiness, but when she finds it, she'll have to let go of it again and end up dying a horrible, needless death.
じゃあ殺しなさいよ。
Oh, what the fuck? Her voice is as cold as ice. Evangelia doesn't think of it that Nocturnal is both short and an actual highly praised VN. You have been subtly and unsubtly hinting about that game for a while now. Well, fuck. My only problem with that is that it's an eroge, right? Which is the other problem I have with VNs. The good ones are eroge. The good ones from the early days. So that'll have to be pre-recorded, I think, because I just don't have the... I'm too lazy, man. I don't have the energy to like keep my finger hovering over the sensor button and hoping that nothing dodge comes out. I'm genuinely thinking though of so I'm gonna carry on doing some sort of stream. VNs are always going to be at the heart of like I'm always going to be looking for interesting VNs to kind of play, whether I do failed playthroughs or not. But I've said this in the past. I've been thinking about changing my focus on the channel and looking at ideas for making pre-recorded, edited videos that require a lot of time compared to just streaming, because I want to grow the channel. I want to make something out of this, and you guys, like, without you guys I wouldn't be here, right? And I realize that, you know, that might not be the thing that you're looking for, but again, as I say, I always want to do at least one stream, preferably more a week. That's the plan, and they're probably going to be me chatting over a visual novel, because it just works for me. Unless it's a game that you guys find, like, I find really entertaining, you guys find entertaining. That's because, like, I don't know. Evangelia, I don't think it is indeed an eroge, but it's not in your face like others. Coffin of Andrew. Yeah, so Coffin of Andy and Lele, I'm definitely gonna be completing that. That was the thing is, right? It's the sexual stuff, right? And the Coffin of Andy and Lele did have that one special ending, which was still relatively safe for work in terms of what it showed, not safe for work in terms of the themes it covered. But I'm alright with that. He's gonna become a slop drama tuber. You know, it's like the only way, you know, you say that, and I know why, because the only way that you can make consistent videos regularly, like once a week or more than once a week, is if you're a drama YouTuber. Because what else, or you do the news? Like, what other type of things always changing so regularly that you can make videos on it? I don't want to do that because A, it's a highly competitive field, just to be fair, like game streaming, right? And B, there's a part of me that wants to make videos that have a positive impact beyond pure entertainment. And this is maybe me having too high ideals. I should get in my lane and shut the fuck up and just play games and react to it like an idiot. Who knows? But yeah, I want to change things up. And you know what? I've watched YouTubers who have said these things and they've changed what they do, and I'll be like, I don't like this. But I've always been able to understand them wanting to just do what they want to do. And now I'm that guy, and I'm like, oh no, I'm becoming like that guy. But having said that, I'm still gonna do. You're still gonna catch me playing visual novels. It's just I'm going to be doing less of it now, because technically I'm playing 2 visual novels right now. I have another one to go. I've got The Shell, part 1 that I started and I've kind of put on the back burner for now. I have Ace Attorney Investigations that I do on a Sunday when Cookso is free. I have Island, which I'm going through right now to try and finish. And I started Requiem, the House in Fata Morgana prequel game, which I was doing pre-recorded. So like, I'm gonna cut down on these things. Not, oh yeah, and I'll do that. Well, I did the Coffin of Andy and Lele, but that's like a part of that game comes out every like year. So that's not a big deal. And when it comes out, I do it. Evangelic saying, no, not the Coffin of Andy and Lily. I mean the Coffin of Andy and Rainy. Oh, the mod. Cracker saying play class of 09. Evangelic saying to Crack Deal that he's going to become a VTuber newscaster. No, man. The news? What's the point of me reiterating the news? Evangelic saying class of 09 I heard was good. Cracker saying it's really good. Evangelic saying I should take Total Biscuit's mantle as a cynical Brit that reviews games. Didn't he have a lot of detractors as well though? I remember Total Biscuit. I did watch some of his videos back in the day. I remember like being aware of him and watching some of his stuff before I heard about, like, before he got cancer and stuff. It's weird how, I don't know, just thinking about that, it's weird how time flies, and I mean it's inevitable, right? When people die over time, you eventually start to think of them less and less and less. I don't know why I'm thinking about that. But you mentioned a Total Biscuit who passed away. Mm, mm. But that, like, I like being cynical and stuff, but reviewing games, I mean, what games do I play, guys? I play like 1 visual novel a year. So this is the other problem. I could like try out games and give reviews on that. Do people give a shit? It's not even about Daily Dose of Scotland, Cracker says. Mate, I don't get out enough. I don't get out enough to be like, this is what happened in Scotland, or here's a day in Scotland. I sit in a fucking cave. But, I mean, I'm sure people would be interested in that sort of stuff. Cracker saying 2008 to 2010, best time for me. That was the worst time for me, man. That was a recession. What the fuck? Evangelion saying Total Biscuit was one of my main YouTube watches since I graduated high school. Damn. Actually, now that you mention it, there's a good niche for you. Review the VNs you played. That, you know, you bring up a good point, and I have thought about that. But whenever I think about doing a review of something, I'm like, is it worth it? Are people gonna care? Because reviews are, I mean, by their nature, subjective. And so it depends on how valuable people, you know, how much value they attribute to a person's point of view, rather than, because you know it's not an objective review. You might be, maybe you know, it's not objective. And I'm like, is it worth reviewing stuff with people? I know you guys you'd watch my videos, but would your average visual novel enjoyer care for what my point of view is of visual novels? Does it add to their, like, does it add to anything for them? Like another view? Would it be a valuable one? I'm not someone like Cookso who is pretty knowledgeable about games and is a proper, I would say Cookso was at least a proper gamer. I've never been a proper gamer, now that I think about it. I mean, visual novels are, in a lot of cases, the kinetic ones are hardly games. I don't know. But I mean, it is a thought. I suppose I end up overthinking all these things. But when I try and step back and I go, what is it I want to do? A, I want to enjoy myself making whatever video it is. B, I want it to be something that like a group of people, like hopefully a larger group of people, enjoy watching. And C, which is probably one of the most important things, I want it to be something beneficial. So a review you can argue is beneficial, but I want it to be something a bit more useful than just a video that entertains, something that teaches you something. And I was thinking along the lines of the coding stuff. But I don't want to just do, here's how you make a web page. Because there's fucking loads of videos for that. But, you know, I mean, visual novel reviews. Do people even like... I feel like people just watch videos. I mean, people watch video reviews. But it's not necessarily to get... I don't know. It's a good idea. It makes sense for the channel and my niche. For some reason, there's a part of me that kind of thinks, is this a great idea for me? And I can't explain what it is. Evangelion says, several of the VNs you played through don't have any reviews on YouTube. Oh. Like that Idle VN RPG game. Wait, which Idle VN RPG game? I can't even remember the visual novels I played. That's really bad. Cadro was saying he's good as dead. Who's good as dead? What? Who are we talking about? Jed said you asked, but I found you by looking for reviews on a VN. Because you were doing a let's play of it, the one you played with Kuxo. Oh, the one that Kuxo was playing on his channel. Idle something. Oh man, I really liked that game as well. That was on Kuxo's channel. Anyway, shit, I'm getting distracted. But yeah, I've been talking to people and I've been thinking about what to do with the channel. I want to switch things up. Which, yeah, I know for regulars out there, you may be like, oh shit, he's changing the format. But I will still do. I'll still play through a visual novel on my streams. Or at least chat shite over something. The murder mystery. Yeah, the murder of the murder ones. Wherever she went, a murder would happen. And I'm like, oh shit. Yeah, that was what was it called? Idol something. Let me search for it. I liked that. I liked the art style. I liked the gameplay. I had said to Kix, I thought this is a fucking good game. I don't even know what brought Kuxo to that game. He had some retro games and that was the one that came up. Has he not got a playlist for it? Mate, he doesn't have a playlist set up for fuck. Come on, Kuxo. Why is it so hard to find this bloody video from this series? Fuck. There it was. Private Idol. Yes. You know, I find it amazing that you can do a stream video and you can only have 33 views. Like, I have ones that are like 10 views. Fuck me, man. Oh, I'm fucking missing in the chat. Everyone's saying it. Cracker saying Idol. Evangelion saying Private Idol. Evangelion saying, actually, if I remember correctly, I was looking for a review of Critical Point, which led me to Kuxo's channel. Then I went to yours and stayed for the Eve playthrough. Yeah, that's what ends up happening, right? And I really enjoyed playing through Eve Burst Air. So when you say about Nocturnal Illusion, like, why have I not started playing that? I've just been lazy. I need to. It's just I I need to get it set up. I did get it set up. I did start, like, I started the game up. And I just kind of left it. Why? Because I have this island to play and finish. And I was doing, and then I started the shell, which I need to park half of these games. Not that because I'm never going to play them, but because I just need to fucking prioritize shit. Maybe I should go to Nocturnal Illusion, because that'll be fun. I want to stream it, but the fucking Eroge part of it, I'm like, no, let's just pre-record this playthrough. But then the pre-recording isn't as much fun. The live chat is great, but if I pre-record it, I can play through more of it in my free time. When I have free time, it's more flexible. I don't know. Evangelion says, yet again, Island cucks me. It's because I started it, and there was demand for it to a degree, to a sense. And I'd gotten so far through it that, honestly, I was like, I've started, therefore I will finish. I feel like this might actually be the fucking last game I ever play. It feels like that, because it just goes on for fucking forever. Having said that, I've been sitting out on this for too long. What time is it? It's almost midnight. Let's get this ending. She sounds totally unfeel. Shit, water went down the wrong way. She sounds totally unfeeling, like her heart's simply frozen over. Like she's given up on the world, on the future, on life itself. She's desperate. I wonder what could have happened to make her fall so deep into despair. Don't. I take it you don't care about me being fucking done for murder. Go away. That's what she wants. Well, so melodramatic. Try living on a fucking island where you just get rationed shitty food and people get married at the age of 13 and all that nonsense. Why am I here? These are good questions. What? Am I not here to save someone? Or would death be a kind of salvation in her case? No, I can't do it. Obviously. I drop the knife and let go of her. Oh damn, look at how close he is to my face. The police officer grabs his chance and comes running towards us. There's nothing I can do now, but please. With a short rattle, a pair of handcuffs are fitted to my wrists. Please go on living. No matter how hard it is to get by in this world. No matter how deep the despair into which you're driven. Go away, fly. As long as you're still alive, you've got a future ahead of you. And that's why I just need for you to live on. That's all. But I look at the girl's back. She doesn't answer. She just walks away and ignores you. Lol. Lol. And then we're going to go to prison forever. Ah! Ending! The end of the cycle. Fuck yes. And look, do you know what? It's kind of... It is cool to see these characters again on the fucking title screen. God. It feels like an age since we've seen them. This game hurts my soul. Right, wait, think about her. Let's think about her. Sarah Mainroot. I have to tell him. Wipe her tears. Could die for her. Ooh, what the fuck? Let me check this. La 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 la. La 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 la. I Ranger. Wherever the fuck that was. Settings. Burp. Burp. Where is this? Keep your mouth shut. Where was this? Yes. Next. Right now it says I can't die. Wipe her tears away. Next. この世界の未来の Ooh, this is a creepy bit. I have to tell him.
この世界の未来を
What's the other option? Oh shit! How must Sarah have felt when she decided to kill that dog? Did she choose to do it on a whim, driven by fear and despair? Or did she carefully consider her options and calmly make a moral choice? Now I know that it was the latter. I'd surely do the same once I realized there was no other option left. I'd have no choice. You're sure about this, aren't you?
はい
Because this is the last time? Because this is for the best? I placed my hands around Sarah's slim neck. Fucking hell. Oh shit! She lets out a small gasp. This isn't nearly enough. I need to make sure she won't be able to breathe in or out with... What the fuck is this? More, I need to put in more strength. I'm just going to read out the chat because I find this funny in a horrible way. Crowder saying Eriko Sensei's boobs is worth getting your channel banned. Wait, did we get... What? Evangelidon saying Nocturnal Illusion is pretty late on Eroge elements. I think there's only one part near the beginning you have to censor, that you won't see Eroge stuff for a while after. But there is Eroge stuff at the end of Roots, right? That's the only problem. I forget about it and then bang! YouTube kicks my ass. Crowder is praising Sarah. Evangelidon is saying Sarah's love, Sarah's life. Well, guys, what do you think of this route? Crowder is saying that of course you're killing Sarah. Thinking back, Sarah tried to kill me quite a few times. She killed you successfully a couple of times, mate. I don't know if it was her true intention, but she left me on the brink of death all those times. But I never thought things would turn out like this. Maybe there just wasn't any need for me to think about it, because we unconsciously reached this conclusion. Even if we'd thought it over, there wouldn't have been any other options. Oh dear. People's behaviour and actions are determined by their surroundings. And people just mechanically carry them out. Bloody hell. Bro, why are they like stretching this out? It's pointless. Fuck. To think about anything. But one thought crosses my mind. Did I really have no other choice? I felt like I didn't. Or maybe that was just because I couldn't see it. No, there's no point in thinking about it after all. She's already gone. Holy shit. No, maybe it isn't right to say that she's gone. She was never here in the first place? But I wonder why. Why isn't she disappearing from my heart? This is fucked up. Think about her.
アイランド
Brr, these endings are fucked up.
おまけ画面に行きます
Right, what have I not got? These last two and that one. Right, let me check this guide. Thank God for this guy. The Baton Pass. And then these last two. Ooh, these are hidden. Interesting. So those are not alternate endings. Okay. I need to get this one. What is the Baton Pass? Baton! Karen's main route. Okay. Garon-chan. Garon-chan.
お好みフローチャートを開きます
Pardon me. What's this, sir? What? Hmm?
この世界の未来を
Hmm. I found myself here on an island. What? I was born since age except the here and now. Wait, I've already chosen this.
この世界の未来を
Konosekai no mirai no. Jumping, 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 jump. Oh shit! Just that? Okay. Anything would have done. If I could have voiced just one word, the next one would have followed. And yet, that first word doesn't leave my lips. Now that I've hesitated, it's like my mouth is glued shut. And I can't open it again. The silence stretches on. It probably lasts only a few seconds, but it feels more like hours to me. If I just had something to push me forward. Right, it doesn't have to be anything big, but if I just had something to alter the mood. Huh? It's the sound of the buzzer from downstairs. Did this happen last time? Sounds like we have a visitor. My lips move naturally.
そうみてえだな。
The previous chill is gone from Karen's tone. Thank goodness, saved by the bell. I'll go answer it. You wait here.
私が行ってくる。
What? Huh? Before I can stop her, Karen has abandoned her cleaning implements and dashed off. It's like she's running away from me. Yes, she is, and she should be. You are Dodge. Thank goodness, I'm saved. Like hell I am. Baka! Things aren't right like this. I still haven't told Karen anything. I'm not okay with this. Oh, is it her dad? Huh? A shriek pierces the air. Why is it saying that she's on the phone? It's coming from the entryway. I barge through the half-open door and fly out of the house. There I find...
説明しろカレン。お前はこんなところで一体何をしている？その格好は何だ？
To be fair, if I appeared at someone's house and my daughter was dressed up in a French maid outfit, I would be concerned too.
親父に話すことなんてねえよ。私がどこで何してようと、私の勝手だろ。
Tractor is asking battle or path. No. Pass, baton pass. Tractor is saying the path of it's useless. Is that something he says often? Is what something he says often? That he's an asshole? Because he is an asshole.
少しは考えろ。
Wait, I can skip this. Fuck yes.
私は違う。私は一人でも生きていける。
Nothing has
いつ
changed.
までも子供扱いしてんじゃねえよ。私はあんたのもんじゃねえんだよ。
Even though to become an adult, you first have to change
あんたは
yourself.
さ、考え方が古くせえんだよ。
You're stuck in the path, old man.
あんたがそんなんだから、この島がそんなんだから、お袋にも逃げられんだよ。
To be honest, right, your mom did kind of run away from her responsibilities, I would say, because she left you and never really contacted you. Or did she try to contact you and dad hid it? I don't know. I can't remember. Only that because you're scared of change, you end up simply blaming those around you.
私だって、もううんざりだよ。
If you keep repeating that cycle, then one day
私だって、こんな島出てってやるよ。
you'll lose even your place in the world.
まだ懲りていないのか？この間のことはもう忘れたのか？
あの時とは違えよ。今度は金もあるんだ。
Things are different now, old man. I have money, bitch.
ままごとのダチンか？所詮はした金だろ。そんなもので何ができる？
Damn, man, that's brutal. Pocket money from playing. What a dick. Loose change. Talk about fucking bragging about being rich.
はした金で十分だよ。足りなくなったらまた稼ぎゃいい。そんだけだ。
I'll make my own way through life, ass. Money isn't just compensation for labor. It's something you're able to get due to your connections with people. Karen should have known that since the day we both received our first payment. And yet,
そうだよ。もう十分なんだよ。
why haven't we learned anything since then? Why did we overlook the opportunities for change that were buried in our normal day-to-day lives?
ああ、わかったよ。やめてやるよ、こんなバイト。けどな、あんたの言いなりになるのはこれが最後だ。私は絶対この島を出てってやる。
With those last words, Karen dashes into the mansion without a single glance at me.
なんだ貴様、いたのか。
Yeah, we're just so insignificant in your eyes. Charming. Well, that's a barefaced lie. You noticed me ages ago. Although I don't know if Karen did. It's wise to drive... Is it wise to drive her into a corner like that? She might end up doing the same thing your wife did.
あの子はいつも口だけだ。行動に移す力はない。
It's a dangerous assumption to make. Maybe not.
もっとも、口を挟む度胸すらない男よりはよっぽどマシだがな。
Damn, is he throwing shade at us? Fuck. Could I have changed something by interjecting? Should I have backed Karen up? Is he saying that we should have backed her up? It's weird. Or should I have calmed her down and smoothed things over? probably not the issue.
優しい言葉をかけたところで意味はない。甘ったれたままではいつまでも子供のままだ。
Then stop sheltering them too much? I don't know. Is he talking about Karen or about me? Don't know.
気づくのは大人になってからだがな。
I don't know anything yet.
成長には時間が必要だ。それまでの間は耐え忍ぶしかない。
The only thing is to wait it out. I wouldn't 100% agree with that.
あの子にとっては今がその時なのだ。
Being a teenager sucks. Is he saying that it's not wrong? That fighting with your parents, floundering as you try to oppose them is necessary? I think that's a part of growing up to a degree. Like, you don't need to be a dick to your parents, but like the kind of like in your mind disagreeing with them and things and stuff. You're fighting the boundaries that your parents have set for you. Which is inevitable, especially if you have different ways of thinking from your parents. And as a child, you can't appreciate what experience and age can impart on someone, right? Because you don't see it. You've not lived that life. You're just like, your whole life is up to the point where you're a teenager. And you can't even, I think as a teenager, it's harder for you to actually visualize the future. Or something. Anyway. Maybe he's right. The world doesn't change to suit you just because you want it to. Sure. In order to teach someone that, the people around them shouldn't coddle them with the surface kindness. That's true. You should just let them experience it, but, you know, have guardrails there, have protections in place so they don't get totally fucked over. But they learn a lesson. They see what the world is like. I don't think that what you're saying is wrong, but even so, there's one fault in his approach. It's this. It's still an old-fashioned way of thinking. It's not a case of being right or wrong. Younger generations like the new and reject the old. If you know that, then why?
いずれはこの島も変わるだろう。御三家は消滅し、本土に頼らざるを得なくなる時が来る。人と人とのつながりは希薄になり、名前はその意味を失い、物は消費の対象になり下がる。
Welcome to 2025, mate. Anyway.
すべての価値は数字で表され、人の性は単なる数字のやり取りで終わるようになる。
This guy's spitting facts.
人にとっては生きづらい時代が来る。
A world where people can live alone. It's not a matter of liking it or not. The world will come, whether we want it or not.
あの子は我々の世代以上に苦労することになる。
Because humans fundamentally can't survive alone.
ならばこそ我々以上に耐え忍ぶことを学ばなければいかんのだ。
In order to adapt to this new world, in order to survive in this new world, I've always felt that this island had been left behind by the passage of time. But if it's actually been advancing at a speed I couldn't see, that includes Karen. All her worries, her grief, her anger, it was all a part of her growth. Tractor is saying, you don't get it, ma. Wait, Evangelion saying, sorry, I have a guy from Liverpool who's pretty loud on mic. Wait, what? What? The antagonism, the arguments, they were all necessary. Because right or wrong as it may be, one of these days I'll have to survive alone. Batten. Wait, did he give us good advice? Arsehole Mayor dude gave us good advice? He actually seemed kind of like, I don't know how to think about that. Right, guys, 88% complete. Now we got these two fucking bad boys. What's that thank you and goodbye? How, is it? Did we have to do Midsummer? How did we do? Not Midsummer, Winter. Boo 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 boo. Right. Oh damn, man! Midsummer's gonna be fucking long. Let's have a look at something actually. Let's first of all.
では お好みの設定をお申し付けください。
Oh, why can't I save? Is it auto saved? Let me
それ
continue.
では続きから始めましょう。
No, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. Fuck.
こち
But I
らに記
suppose
録
I
してお
can
きますね。
prologue for shit.
タイトルに戻りますね。アイランド。それでは参りましょう。この世界の未来を。
で、
この
どういうことなの
世界の未来を。
君。
Right, so let me just double check this. Midsummer, go left.
この世界の未来を。
And then Midsummer, choose the second Rene.
この世界の未来をよろしくお願いします。
Skip this shit. Island!
こちらに記録しておきますね。
Okay, so I have
タイトル
saved.
に戻りますね。
We're at the title
Island.
screen. I have saved. We have done all the alternative bullshit endings except for I think the last two, which I think one's going to be Midsummer and one's going to be the Total ending. Oh my god, we're getting there, guys. I feel like what Midsummer might be fucking long. Fuck. Wait, no, yeah. Oh my god. Choose anything at all times 5. I swear I'll make what? Oh shit. That's a new game. And then, ooh. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be long, boys. Maybe we can skip half this shit. Right, Whoa. Whoa. There's my face. Evangel saying the mayor doesn't seem too bad. More like a shitty guy in a shitty situation. Yeah, I think so. Like, he seems to be trying to do good, but he's just like the way he's doing it. And obviously he's going to come across as... He's going to look bad. But he's also trying to marry Kuon, and that pisses me off. Crowder's saying, so just Ash in a few years. Evangelist Donut is saying thank you for the stream as always. No problem, man. I'm glad you enjoy it. I appreciate your company. Why can I not? Oh shit, I'm not on Mac. Oh shit. Wait, send feedback to Google. You suck, Google. Angela saying, like I said, I'm dealing with a pretty loud guy from above who I'm helping out with a project, so I caught about half of what you said. Don't worry about it. Wait, Hentai Hero? Looks like I got here too late. Hentai Hero, holy shit. Welcome to the stream, it has been a while. Yes, unfortunately, I'm wrapping up now. Maybe this is, like, it's fucking midnight. It's past midnight where I am. My heart hurts. Hentai Hero, the blast from the past? Yeah, I think one of the reasons Hentai Hero... I think here at Hentai Hero, you've said before that you've not been able to jump on streams because it's just not convenient time, right? Crackers, so you didn't miss much. Well, we'll leave it there. I have completed... Oh my god, we've completed the winter section at least. Midsummer, I think, is going to be pretty long as well. Fuck me. But at least that has options and shit. Oh, that's the thing I wanted to check. Extras. What I found is the CGs. Pardon me. Wait, Midsummer has Kuon's face? Oh my god. I get fucking Kuon. Also, it's one fucking... Wait. Winter was 2 pages, right? It was fucking 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 22 CGs. Midsummer is 10. Wait, did I count that right? No, 12. 18 CGs, and it's 10. This is going to be shorter. Thank fuck. Thank you for giving me a fucking indication of how long this is. Done. 95%. What? What are you talking about, 95%? I've got all the CGs, you piece of shit. 100%. Right, this is just fucking wrong. Or maybe fuck knows. Oh my god, this version of Karen is so much better than future Karen. Future Karen fucking sucks. Oh my god. Cool. I'm kind of looking forward to this, guys. What's etc? That's 95% complete, even though I've got all the CGs. Whatever. Guys, I think we made a lot of progress today. I've got I think the majority of the alternate endings. I think I'm just going to use the guide to guide me through Midsummer, so that we can get, Midsummer will be pretty long, but I think we'll be able to skip sections of it, which will help, because I think you need to replay it, you need to play through it twice. Kuon in a bikini, oh my god. I will actually like this game if they do that. If they give me Kuon in a bikini, I will change my opinion of this game so much. Anyway, I'm getting distracted thinking about that. Thank you all for joining me. Thank you, Hentai Hero, for joining. You work nights. I mean, I hope you're able to at least catch the streams after the fact. But yeah, sorry. I've been distracted by the thought of Kuon in a bikini, or just the thought of Kuon. It's been so long. It's been so long that we've thought about, you know, an actual character who's a fucking woman and not a child. We'll leave it there for today. This has been running for like almost 4 hours. What a marathon stream. Thank you for joining me. This is Island. I am kind of looking forward to continuing this game again, because we've gotten past a big chunk of just fucking kinetic story that kind of sucked. But yes, this is Island. I am Ashmanix, and I'll hopefully see you guys next time. I see ya.